sit at home. I haven't exactly been nice to the romantasy category. And I've been doing a lot of shadow work. So we're gonna play Dream Daddy. And chat, you guys are going to help me make healthy dating decisions for the dad that we create. Now, prayers. Prayers are what I need. Because as you guys know, I can't even make it through the opening pages of A Court of Thorns and Roses. I can't even say the title of the book. So this is going to be impressive discomfort. I hope you guys are ready. I think we have a winner. I'm just preemptively saying Vampire Man might be our winner, but we're just gonna peel the bandage off. Oh god, I hope we get to like design the character. I'm honestly, Marissa, Zach, I hope you guys are doing well. Cause I'm I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Pretend to be dead? What's up, Walker? 5 more minutes, pretend to be dead. Perfect. I am Zach. I just got back from the beach a little while ago and I was like, so I don't know how many of you guys can see that we have new sounds, but also reduced costs on all the sounds for the channel points, so you guys can feel free to begin spamming whenever it so pleases you. Let me just make sure that we're all connected. We are. Let me make sure that we're all good to roll. We are. Sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Listen. Now listen. Now listen. I know. Carry on. Carry on. I made a promise earlier, you did. I'm lying in the middle of the living room spooning a moving box. Why are we spooning the— you know what? I'm working on not being as judgmental. We listen and we don't judge.
Ugh.
I have 100,000 questions, chat.
Build that
Phoenix,
dad.
if I can make it through this— I sincerely believe that if I can make it through this experience, I can make it through anything. Okay. Now. Chat? Help. Marissa? Help. I'm calling on everyone who has any idea what they might be doing in this capacity because I'm not good at this. I have been told that my taste is, terrible. So we're just gonna— that's not bad. It's actually a spoiler. Yes. Yes, let me know. Do let me know. Yo, let's go. Purple hair. Let's be cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Should we make it silly? Or should we make it so serious? I don't know. What's the move? I feel like that's me. I'm so sorry, but that's absolutely me. That's a vibe. Alright, we're gonna make this like... we're gonna make decisions. We're gonna see if I've actually healed or not. This is gonna be such an experience. I'm a little bit concerned that maybe I haven't. Like on whether you say you adopted Amanda or when she was born, your character is considered trans. Interesting. What's our option to have a trans character? Is it like purely directional or— oh my god. Stop. Some of this is so funny. I feel like just neutral mouth, please. Neutral mouth. Choose a female or male ex-lover. Love that. Yes, hell yes. Do we want to have this be like dyed hair? I guess. Oh god. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll leave that way. I don't like facial hair. Oh my god, we're being such a nerd. I love it. There's no judgment on that either. I'm enjoying being a nerd. Her. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that's awesome though. I love that they give you that option. That's so very cool. Also, I made my character hot. Listen, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Oh no, and I can pick piercings. Chat, it's all over for us, chat. I can have multiple piercings. This is, Chat, I tried not to be toxic, but here we are, and now we're toxic. Oh, that cat shirt! Yo, the cat shirt kind of slaps. I don't know what to do. Walker, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I feel like a classic suit, it's but then I need to change the hair color. The temptation is strong. I wish I could change the color of the shirt. I don't know. I know the suits are just, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so conflicted. This is definitely out. Oh, do we want to go goth? Oh, we so want to go goth. We so need to go goth. All right. Oh, chat. I've already managed to make a fuckboy and we're not even out of the character creator. Here we go. Prayers.
Name that dad.
Oh, God. I can pick up my character sheet later. Goth Daddy, you're gonna love Damien. I know, I have a feeling. If he's the one from the intro that I was like, dark hair and pale skin, it's feeling like it's a win. What are we naming him? Phoenix, create for me a name, please. Be that dad. Oh god. I feel like Archer is just gonna show up to stream, be like, what the actual fuck, and then walk out the door. Smash. Right, Marissa? I'm like, listen, I think my toxic trait is that I definitely give him a try. I'm fighting for my life. Give me a second. No problem, Phoenix. That was amazing. I was gonna name him Godric Gryffindor. Oh my god, the chaos of me. I cannot name him Godric Gryffindor. We cannot go through a romance story with the name Godric Gryffindor. This will be a disaster. What's up, Deshara? How you doing? We are conquering the dark side of my shadow tonight, and let's just say that this is going to be possibly the most chaotic stream that I've had in a while, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're either gonna have so much fun. Marco Mortizo. Done. Chat can certify this is Phoenix's choice.
Be that dad.
Oh god. Sound effects. I've been so judgy towards romance in general as a category that I have to do this. Yes, I did. We have... Oh god, hang on. I have to move where my camera is because I am definitely in the way. Hang on, we're gonna put me up here. Oh god, help us. Have I got streamer mode on? Yes. Wait, let's check. Shiza, did I check? Hang on, wait. Save. Title. I think I just saved. If not, we'll just remake him. Oh god. This is such maximum chaos. Right? See, if this one's Damien, I'm already leaning. I'm already a little bit, like, biased. But we're gonna try and be neutral. This is just like, give the ball to me. My favorite. Streamer safe mode. Okay, we're good. Who the hell is Homer? He has a cape? Oh my god, look at our eyeballs. This is chaotic.
Huh?
Bombastic side-eye. No, you're reminding me of a sound we have to get. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, we need this sound. She's so cute.
Ah.
The only way your mother and I, the only way your father and I. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, I love a dinosaur costume. Wait, that's actually- oh, it's a dragon costume? Never mind. She's already- See, this is why we listen and we don't judge, because I'm not good at this. So with a princess dragon, she's crying in the dragon costume. So you're afraid of dragons. With my superior we're gonna try and not be judging. I have healed. We're gonna try and not judge. This is gonna be, listen, Marissa knows, for an American Italian to attempt to not judge in a dating game, this is like ultimate challenge mode. The ska band, oh no, we look like it. Oh bro, oh no, the L. Italian parents are listen and silently judge. I noticed the judging. What's up, blood play? Welcome in. So finally bullying you for it. It's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Who? Oh god. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Let's do the tennis ball at the... Yeah. Out of all those options, the least embarrassing to the chick would be... Yeah. There it is. That was us. There was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Oh.
First photography award.
Yes.
So our kid is like artsy, animals, photos.
Ah. Ah.
That one last photo. Born or adopted? We're gonna say born. I had to with that context, right? There a hospital parking lot, wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out.
Oh.
Oh, sentimental.
Huh.
Did she die? Hey, Dashira, I'm so glad that you did. I hope it's going okay.
Eh?
So wait, did her mom die?
Hey!
I believe so, thank you. Yeah, maybe break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Huh.
Memories to making stuff to break. Oppa! Listen. I'm not Greek, but I know Greek, so that's a... There it is. Okay. We're asking. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Don't worry, Blood. Whenever I'm asking, I'm asking. I'm not gonna penalize you guys for a spoiler. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. So why are we leaving the house? Can we not date from the comfort of our own house? No, no, you're fine, Phoenix. Don't worry. Maple Bay. Okay, listen, in this economy?
Alright.
The IRS took our house. Imagine? It's great. We'll be closer to a lot of stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. Oh no, we got a teacher to parallel park? Wait. I'm not good at this either? I fear for her safety. Listen, the fact that we're already going into this as the alternative metal dad is already cracking me up. God, I hope the romances in this are actually good, because otherwise you guys are gonna see some interesting faces tonight. Oh boy. Alright, what? I was just like, alright, like what in this character creator does not make me cringe? And here we are. Plug liver in, so to install the washer and dryer and do grocery shopping. Brother, we should maybe get the house set up. Oh god. Oh no. Don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. I'm trying so hard. I can do this, I believe. This music though, I must be honest with you guys, leaves a lot to be desired. I need some coffee. Yes. We only judge in secret, exactly. Italian parents, we judge silently. Silent, the eyebrows. Eyebrows are happening. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. The old bean juice. I never want to hear the old bean juice again. Chat, that was cursed. This is what I get for bullying romantasy. I really love how my eyeballs on this character. I say I drink cold bean juice? Marissa? Judge, but I won't knock it until I see it get it fucked up. Beanusi and cream juice? Beanusi? Beanusi. Beanusi. Hey Marissa, from now on you drink Beanusi and cream juice. We do change the coffee to that. Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact? Beanusi took me out. Oh, we're back. It's technically not sitting at my table. It's within my personal zone. Beanusi is such a wild word. I accidentally created a monster. It's such a wild word, bro. Beanusi's amazing. Sir Ben, do you go set up the counter? Brother, why does our character overthink this hard? Like, Marco, I don't even overthink this hard. I need you to, like, bring it down. Bring it down. It's better than saying bussy. Listen. Bushusy. That's all I'm gonna say if Phoenix is gonna lose it. Oh god. So the pain. No! Oh, for the seconds. So the shop is we weren't invited. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons. Lounge on well-worn couches, some cool tunes. Some cool tunes. Oh, here we go. Alright. I'm trying so hard not to judge. I can do this, I believe.
Hey.
No, it's a good idea because, like, the business is still running.
Oh.
And immediately I'm overwhelmed. Like, why am I such an overthinker? I did not. Chat, help. We're doing Godspeed you. I don't know. Why did he explode in hearts? Right, Marissa? That's a mood, like my soul.
Hey. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
I'm so confused. Pig, what's up, dude? How you doing? Aw, he's so nerdy and Smash. Look at Marissa, this positive attitude towards our dating simulator. Everyone. What's up, Pig? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches.
Yeah.
What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. I'm good, Pig. I've been doing so much shadow work, and now tonight we're capping it off with a dating simulator game because I would not leave the romantasy genre alone, and I'm very sorry. So now I must go through the romance process. This was Kareen's choice? Wait, he's so cute though. Like, he is nerdy and cute. Like, I will give that to Marissa. I also, chat, I want to hear what you guys think of the candidates. We're gonna assess based off of health and based off of, like, healthy behavior. We're not gonna just, like... We're gonna try and pick somebody actually healthy. I'm further than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support.
Huh.
Oh, I'm old enough for lumbar support. Support matters. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just comfortable at times. You should totally become friends with him. Listen, the fact that we have, like, a raging overthinker as a character is so amazing. I know Amanda's on top of it. She really said, I want a stepfather, and that's what we're doing. I shouldn't be judging the candidates. My picker has not been good the past few years. Pig, let's just say I've had to go through some intense reflection. But now, all I can say is that I am, I'm trying to heal and grow, and I've grown a lot in the last, especially couple years, where I'm like, I recognize that I've been so rude about the romance genre in general, that it's time for me to get out of my comfort zone, especially as a creator, and stop being such a damn bully all the time, and just have some fun with you guys. I chose Brian because I knew how his brain worked. I also chose Craig. He's like the gym bro we wish we had. Burn the roof of my mouth.
Oh. Hey, yeah.
It's the awkward sounds that he's making that are making me like, but I can't also tell if that's just the game. Listen, I just want to know what chat's opinion is of these people in these scenarios, because for me, what prevents me from reading something like Romantasy is that I just immediately go into judge mode and I just like I just can't get out.
Yeah, sounds great. Hey.
The banana, we're now eating banana. Oh, banana bread is such an innuendo. Oh no, brother. Oh, the innuendo. Marco is just saying things. I have not approved these things, but he is just saying them. And no problem, blood. The banana bread. Yeah, the banana bread. Eyebrows.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh boy. Everyone, we're not doing this one. This one hurts my soul. Are we doing the grateful banana bread or are we doing the right said banana bread? I think right said sounds the best. Like for right said Fred. Both of these are actually good. He's for the I can fix him people. Don't tempt me. I'm a mix of that and goth. Right said banana.
Wait, what?
She has a nice ring to it. I think one was a band.
Hey. Hey.
I love Kareen. I can totally see where she was going with this.
Hey. Hey, dude.
What's happening? Across the way, a man is death staring me. Why am I getting death stare? Tara, we're doing something so batshit insane tonight. We're allowing me to do a dating simulator, which is just, oh boy. Oh, prayers to all of us. Prayers to all of us, and that's the first thing I hear, right, girl?
Oh.
I need a nap. Let's get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. Let's go for a walk. We are doing a literal dating simulator, and Dara comes into I can fix it, which is amazing. Time to suck up all that vitamin D, make our bones. With the innuendo. The skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park. Yes, to the park. Totally to the park. It's so good to see you, Dara. Everything was safe with traveling, I assume, too. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, flowers in bloom. That does seem nice. A walkable city is such a wonderful luxury to actually have in your life. And doggos? Why don't we have a dog? I want a dog. We could get a dog. Could we get a dog? I want a dog.
Huh?
A frisbee hit us in the face. Are we about to get a dog? I believe.
Huh.
Okay, wait. It's very cute. First meeting a dog, you should never put your hand over their head. You want to go chin scratches. Chin scratching is the way. You absolutely never, by the way, put your hand over a dog's head when you're first meeting them. That's like dog safety 101. Today we made port on Corsica, France. Tomorrow's Marseille. Oh my god. Dar, I'm so excited. Blue, I thought the same exact thing, and then I got home from the beach and I was like, you know what? I got all these new sounds in, which, by the way, peep the channel redemptions. We have got lowered prices on everything now on the channel redemptions, and I have decided that as part of my penance, because I've been so mean to the romance genre, we will play a dating simulator, and I will try so hard not to judge. I'm trying so I have healed, god damn it, I have healed, and we can do this, I believe. But doggo, Isadara. All right, chat, we have the lumberjack type. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Big Daddy! Marissa is ready to go straight through the screen. Ladies, what do we think?
Oh.
I'll catch it with my teeth.
Hey.
What is the eggplant? Let's just explode out of him. Yeah, I'm just messing with you on private. The way I said I catch it with my teeth. Oh no, my competitive nature is spoiling us. Oh my god, Phoenix, that sounds wonderful. Understandably, who wouldn't be entranced by the dog? I'm more entranced by the dog. He's a senior pet. Young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Yo, she's sick actually. Let's freaking go, Daisy. Daisy is a G.
Hey.
Yo, and she's like genius tier, excuse me. Why are we bragging about our kid? Why are we battle royaling our daughters? This is definitely not healthy. Why am I competing my daughter? This is not healthy. Marco, please. Marco, please. Please don't ever do this, by the way. Oh my god! Brother, why are we competing the girls? This feels insane. Oh my god, prayers. The stakes. Is it a total dad thing to do? Really, Dashira? Do people do this? Why are we all competing? Stop! Your kids are not Pokemon! Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is insane. Sure, this is crazy. I'm so sorry to anybody who experienced this. I feel so uncomfortable by the way that we just treated our kid. Like, Amanda, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. This is not acceptable at all.
Hey.
Like, it's one thing to be proud of, like, there's nothing wrong with being proud of your kid, but this is definitely like a little... Like, dear God, we're all running our own races, please, for the love of God. It's making me think of, like, Baby Race from Bluey. Even today, when the fact I work audio video tech comes up, oh, Jashira, I'm so sorry, dude. I know that feeling, though. It's like... I don't think I've ever caught my parents doing that about me. I hope that they never did this about me. I feel like now I want to ask my parents and be like, y'all did not do this, correct? Because I'll fight about it. Oh, Maxwell is a perfect... Comparative horse studies.
Yeah. Oh.
What's up, Boar? Go unpack. Let's unpack. Let's unpack. Best I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk the living room without tipping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over the door and open it.
Oh.
Who is this? Brandishing a plate of cookies? Brother. Okay, first of all, can I just say that this color combo, this is I'm not judging. It's just a bold choice. It's a bold combination of clothing. Objectively, my purple hair is also bold, so I feel like I can't really be judging.
Oh.
Do you know that she baked them herself? Why is he undermining his own kid?
All right.
Phoenix is like, I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying everything. I appreciate that. That's the right kind of chaos. Joe's fans hear the plate of cookies with a smile.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
This is so much. All right, so for context, basically, I have been so mean to the romance genre that tonight we're doing our own thing, and we are doing a little apology stream to the romance genre by making me figure out how to, I guess, get my character laid. Because I'm a bully. So, it's fine. This is fine. I've totally, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Joseph is giving us so little to work with here. Brother does not like any of it. What's up, Dre? I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. I mean, he's kind of been a dick about it, so I feel not embarrassed that we...
Ooh.
Joseph, don't make those noises. We are overthinking into like a new planet. I just want to comment that our character, named Marco by Phoenix, by the way, for those of you wondering, has been overthinking everything from the coffee order and from sitting on a couch to like basic questions. I feel for this man. No, not anymore. Brother, we know how to... There was no even burying that lead. We just went for it. The music also makes it so much funnier, right, Tara? I feel like we're in a waiting room. Whatever's happening here with... We're not judging. We're not judging.
Ooh.
Now listen, I have the proven history of attracting borderline serial murderers, but this would work on me to just redo the whole.
Ooh.
If I could stop making these strange grunting noises, I'd be so much happier as a streamer. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands, seal the deal.
Yeah.
Frat bro daddy. Marissa has seen enough. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. That is nope. That just nope.
Nice.
Discomfort.
Oh.
I don't want to. Oh God, here we go. Let's do 2 things. The ending, if you pursue him, and the secret ending. Whoa, bro. Now I have so many. Wait. We need a Dream Daddy lore hole.
Hmm? Ah.
Sorry, but like, you know how you can look at the. I'm not judging. I peeled. We're not judging. But right, Marissa? Yeah, right, Phoenix? The second that he said youth minister, I was like, Okay,
Hey.
Are they all variations of Chris? I'm not judging. I am not judging, stream. I am not judging. What? Totally normal and well-dressed children that are definitely not small serial killers.
Huh.
Children of the Corn. And that's 3 hours away. I wonder how our character is doing with his grief. Walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. Okay, I'm so sorry, but first impressions, this is adorable. Look at the absolutely clueless look on this baby's face.
Oh. Oh.
The baby, I know the little happy feet. She's so cute. She's so cute. I am Williams because I have a nice purple sweater on. Craig and his baby strapped on. I know, I love it. Yo, the haircut though. Excuse me. And we were roommates together. Oh, the tea just keeps getting more tea.
Huh.
Right, Williams? Thank you. I like it. Hello and hello, cute baby. This is River. I don't hate it. And cup? No, the cup is brown, but under this light, it's technically clear, so I guess it's gonna be purple because of the lighting. River gurgles happily.
Oh.
Go for the secret ending, I'll tell you. Until then, suffer in suspense. I'm so excited. Man, it has to be a long time. Feels like 1 minute we were rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Really been, man. I was working out in California, Maple Bay. Moved to the side of town. How's Smashly?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. Oh my god. His nickname for her was Smashly? I'm trying so hard not to judge. Craig, you're gonna make me judge. I promise not to judge.
Hmm.
Take a stand, Craig.
Nice.
Oh.
There is one brain cell happening between these two gentlemen, and I'm appreciating it. So this is basically our long-term friend that will, the little spit bubble, right? So precious.
Oh. Bro.
We would do this, because this is something that friends would do anyway. I mean, it's kind of, I like the whole, like, this is our old friend from college vibes. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he Marissa, I don't know how you feel about this, but as an Italian, I'm personally offended by the marinara drinking. I taste that visual.
Huh.
So she's going to college.
Oh. Yes.
A dog! Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog, yo!
Yeah.
A medium size, could we do medium large?
Oh. Yeah.
It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Welcome back.
Oh. Oh.
Why didn't they let her in? Oh. Wait, this is so sad. Were there like options to get her to be in school?
Ah. Oh.
Oh no. Gotta attend the union meeting? I'm going clubbing. Objectively the most insane decision to tell your kids. Let's do the union meeting. Just because they mention Riot and it makes me happy. Puppy vibes. To go out and watch the game, go to bed. I mean, 3 is the one I chose. Listen, fair, because it was the most like, we're going to a location. Oh, we'll just go to bed. Mr. Vega? I wonder which one he's gonna be. I'm kind of curious. I'm like, alright. How does he have our phone number? I guess from college. If you choose 2, you meet Robert. Okay. let's go to the gym. Let's just go to the gym because that's absolutely the last thing that our character wants to do, and I feel like... I kind of like, though, that our character seems like he's just kind of muddling through with his grief.
Oh.
Brother, we are on a street. Went out and watched the game. Okay. I'm not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Listen, if Robert was the one that was creepily staring across the room at us at the coffee shop... Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. No problem, More. Enjoy. Good luck lawn mowing. It's lovely to see you. With your help, I am. Help.
Nice. Hey.
What was with the black cloud? And to you as well, More. Good luck. 3 would be my choice, right? We headed to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh, this is so familiar to me from Tyler. I once walked into the gym with him and was greeted to like the row of bodybuilders and was like, right. Maybe? They all look like they could. So if there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff?
Hey.
Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose. Zero upset. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Hey.
Pretty much the only reason I work out. It's the eggplants that are really sending me. No, Craig is turning up the speed. I'm already the same.
Nice.
Couple years. What do you do when you're not dying or worrying about coach my twin softball team? I love learning. I do love learning. That's nice. I like that a lot. Like taking classes and stuff, like languages and whatnot. History of the paranormal wilderness. Yeah, excuse me? Actually, I might need to romance my own character. What's up? This is all stuff that I'm very into. Wait. Hot off the presses, I might need to romance my own character. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're... Chaos of this. There is genuinely no sense to, eggplants means love. Okay. Eggplants mean love. That's fine. It's fine, we're not judging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. He's superstitious and a paranormal nerd. My fish died in college. No worries, Doss. Welcome in. You were taking an exam? I love it. How did it go? I hope it went well. Really bump up the speed. I got you where to do. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Glad you make me feel better. You tell me to create a strategy or I do, then I huff.
Dude. Nice.
Mouth to mouth on a fish? Also, Doss, I hope that your dad swam well. Good luck. And the next day he's like, huff, alive and well. Oh no. Help, we've fallen and we can't get up.
Hi.
A 74, terrible anxiety. Listen, a 74 sounds like passing though. Is that the passing? Did you pass? Always know your limits.
Nice. Oh.
You're trying to match a regular gym bro on their first day. It's relatable, Blue. It's painfully relatable. Oh, okay, good. It was yummy. I have a sensitivity thing with protein shakes where like the texture of it makes me start gagging. So like me, if I was in this social situation, would be doomed.
Nice.
Dad bod, brother, we're shredded. I picked a shredded template. Oh, Jesus. I love how we're a hot mess. Like, this is wonderful. Bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hoping nobody will notice. I spot a ute at his locker. No! We're the older version of this. No! No, I'll never beat the allegations. Oh, I accidentally made the older version of this. Phoenix, I'm losing my mind. Oh no. Brother! Brother! It's a 1-to-1. It's a direct pipeline. No! Oh no! When you have a type. Bro. Have you tried the exit? That's a vibe. Oh no! That punk ute? Sir, it's us, but in a prior timeline. Gerard Way is standing where I give him a piece of my mind. Hugo? His name is Lucian? Brother? I'm in the wrong simulator.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Vega. Wow. Okay, now I'm officially convinced. Of course it is. Alright. It's not the stereotyping for me.
Oh. Ah.
Us in another life. Alright, where were we? Now can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator?
Oh. Oh.
Brother, if this is his class, I feel so bad for him.
Oh.
Having taught this age category, I mean, Deshira would know this too, because like we both kind of work with students. It's so freaking painful when you get the ones that are like hellbent on making a joke out of the lesson all the time.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, they're middle schoolers. Okay. But you mean his dad, his name makes sense, yeah. Wait. That's Gothman's kid! Yes! Brother, it's the fact that we already fit the aesthetic that's like really making me like... That makes me happy.
Oh. Oh.
I'm so locked in. Now I'm just like, where is Gothman? I'm just like, where is he? Bring him to me. Sure, you know, Amanda's a very bright student. The most engaged student, but I know she cares. She's been falling behind. We just moved. She has a tendency to bottle things up. See, this is a boundary thing for me because so I'm just gonna share. So for all the parents in my chat, everybody who has kids of all varying ages, feel free to sound off. Personally, I'm not a fan of sharing my kids' stuff with an authority figure without their permission. You know, that's a huge boundary violation. Like, I'd be fucking mortified if he said something to her about it. I just kind of like, so this one, so 3 to me is just like, dude, like, I don't like the idea of just sharing stuff about people without their consent that way. I especially don't like it when people do that with their kids. Like, I'm just like, that's her personal inner life. Like, I can say she's struggling, but I'm not giving deets. Exactly, Blue. Exactly. Like, that's kind of my vibe is like, I'm like, I would not betray my kid's trust like that. Like, what if he says something or does something or she catches a vibe, you know? I also don't really like she's fine because that's giving me, not great. I feel like we just moved is probably a neutral medium.
I don't know.
She values us a lot. That's cute.
Ah. Ah.
Okay, we picked well. I mean, like, it makes sense though because her mom has also recently passed away. So it's like, if anything's gonna give a kid senioritis, it's like traumatic incident plus move. Even if you're excited about it, there's just a lot changing. She's got some of our celebrity crushes. Mario Batali. Yo, our character has good taste. She's fine. Feels like you're just being dramatic parent. Agreed. It's really not the teacher's job to fix the students' home issues. That's the parent's job. The teacher teaches. Exactly, Blue. I feel the same way where I'm like, I don't like any authority figure making a parent betray their kid's confidence unless it is like the kind of genuine emergency that is like, we have to find the kid. What's up, Harley?
Oh.
We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Let's go to the mall.
Huh?
We'll buy her a thing singular. I like that. I believe in little treat culture. I have to keep things hidden from the parents, but that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. Good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with situations that are a little cooler than you give them credit for. Do you have a Twitter? Oh my god, this is so dated. This was back when Twitter was Twitter and not, you know, a nightmare zone.
Oh.
I'm so excited. I'm actually so hype. Let's go. Let me go see my type in the wild.
Ugh.
Tell her whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. Why would you bring up another? Okay, bro. All right, hang on. No, wait, hang on. I gotta wave a red flag on our character. Bro, bringing up her friend who's going to a fancy art school after we know that she just got declined, that's shitty behavior. That's... Nope. That's not having social grace, buddy. Bro, like... What the fuck are you thinking, bro?
Ah.
Marco, sit. Stop. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're trying to do here, stop doing it.
Oh.
Please, anything but this. Oh my god. Oh, Lord Jesus. Please, just take us to the mall. I need to buy this child something. Something has to... I'm a Taurus. I have to make up for this with gifts. I'm so sorry. We're at the mall, big indoor shopping store with a couple different floors, kind of dead. It's not the mall security guard. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. We're still policing her language and she's a senior in high school. I don't think we're on that kind of ground with her, dude. I think we might have fucked up, dude. Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese. Bread with cheese is always the correct option.
Ah.
Naturally orange cheese from an unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. The best. That's how you know that that food's about to be lit.
Ah.
So we're out of nacho, so since this has bothered me for a while, can you explain memes to me? Which meme? Oh god. Oh no. Do you guys know that I once worked for a man who called them memes? True story. I was like, this is, the struggle is real right now. Amanda sighs deeply and places her in her hand. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths, I can't stop quoting my cousin Vinny now. All us youths have already gone and done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just kind of dates it and it isn't funny. The goth store? Yeah, let's go. Anti-establishment, despite being an exact I hope that this goes on a plaque. This is perfect. Okay, wait. I have to wait till you guys are back from ads to meet what is obviously within my genre, but we're gonna see if he's like toxic goth or if he's like there can only be two. There can only be two. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for you guys to be back. I cannot proceed without you. Basically assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements. Okay, good. Ad over. The one you threw up in that one time is amazing. Hot Topic! Dude, Hot Topic used to be so lit. I used to be there all of the fun. Like when I was a teenager, so I had to beg my parents for like the chains on the pants. But like, let me just tell you, once I got my aesthetic down, heavenly goth girl status. Now Hot Topic is such a joke compared to what it used to be. It used to be so fucking great. I'm so...
Yes.
So proud of her vomit stain. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today. What's up, Samish? This is called Dream Daddy, a dating simulator, and we are curing my allergy to romance and romantasy in general because I've been a mean old bully, and so I am just trying different crap. And like, you guys always, whenever we talk about like romantic things, I'm always like the person who gets like super uncomfortable and super like because like I don't really do that genre, and I'm like, no, you know what, we've been doing so much shadow work, we're gonna break loose and have fun. So we've made a character, we're looking at potential romance options, and we're about to find the best one. Archer says Rust. Archer's like, we're doomed. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Moritzo had too much— actually, her name sounds great. Phoenix, good name choices. Too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. Group Rust. Can you imagine the chaos? After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. Wait, is that the store name? Because I'm obsessed with that. Lucky this is just a dating sim. You'd be in hell if this was an otome. Now listen, don't give me ideas. Rainbows. She wanted to buy rainbow suspenders. Wait, that's so cute. My Chemical Romance merchandise. Oh my god, she threw up on My Chemical Romance? That's rough. Oh god.
All right.
For a dad to look at, look at the ironic mugs. Oh man, oh this is rough. Peruse the band t-shirts. I just got out of seeing the movie Pride and Prejudice with a friend, so I'm all about the romance this afternoon. Wait, that makes me so happy. It's the 2005 one? Wait, is it the 2005 with Keira Knightley? Best bet this song is, right? We changed plans, as y'all can tell. Yeah, I love the 2005 with Keira Knightley. Oh my god, I'm so happy, Sandwich. All right, participate. Everybody participate. What do you guys think? Should we do band t-shirts, mugs, which you can never go wrong with mugs? I'm not going to do the clearance bin. Keira Knightley, my love. I know, right, Archer? I love Keira. I love her vibes. Her version of Elizabeth Bennet is my favorite one. This is a game called Dream Daddy, which is a dating simulator, because we are, as part of my tour of acknowledging the fact that I have been crappy, we are breaking me out of my comfort zone with some things that I haven't really been very comfortable with, and I was kind of a bully about, and one of those things was the romantasy genre. So chop chop, everybody. It's time for me to get comfortable with it. Sassy mugs. All right, we have 1 vote for t-shirts, 1 for mugs. Shirts, never 2 votes for shirts. Archer, weigh in. Shirts or mugs? Everyone in chat, shirts or mugs? What are we doing here? 2 for shirts, 2 for mugs. Here we go. What are we voting on? Shirts or mugs, Doss? Add a hip shot. Shirts, we have 3 for shirts, 2 for mugs. Does anybody else want to weigh in before we see what the tarot says? Listen, if only I could get that clear of an answer out of a deck. The tarot would probably just be like, temperance, do what you want. And I'd be like, oh, great. All right, we're going shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music. Excuse me? Cannibal Bone Party sounds exactly like what I listen to, sir. Don't ever slander me this way again. You are my avatar, my character. I need to feel represented. I love that emote, Archer. That emote is so good. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Hello! I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
What?
No. He can't be harassing... Listen to me, you cannot be over here harassing, though, an underpaid employee at a store. Like, that's extremely red flag. I feel this way about people who are rude to waiters or, like, wait staff and thin ice. It's in my top 5. It's so good. Listen, when I bought this online, so it turns out, however, when I started, it clearly had the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Unfortunately, I know exactly what you're saying, but like, why are we... You're so out of context, bro. Oh, bro. This is such a cringe introduction to you. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave? If I give you a coupon, is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. No! What's up, drug? Bro, what the hell? Can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Listen, we did say singular thing. Error 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she's about to pull something. That's Damien? His name is Damien? He's obsessed with Victorian fashion. Okay, so that's like the worst first impression humanly possible. I'm just saying. That's pretty... Long haul paranormal ice road truckers. Excuse me, where do I sign up? The trucks are haunted. Yo, excuse me? This looks like something that I'd be into on like a Saturday night. What's one of the best? Calvin Flynn, Dogma, apparel, yeah. Oh no, the ghosts. Wait, this is actually amazing.
Huh.
So ends. Wait, it's actually sort of hilarious that this guy's like into stuff that I'm like very tangentially into. So let me get this straight. So would it have changed if we went with the mugs? Like, was there a more correct answer? Like, now I have 100,000 questions that I feel like must be answered about this. There's food, I'm excited. Okay, so it's the same either way. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he seems like a bit of a dick. I don't know anybody who harasses a teenager. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everybody brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means that there's more for me. I kind of am hoping that he can recover it though, Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Drog, this is a dating simulator, and then later on we have got a separate simulator and or repo that we will be playing, depending on what you guys want to do. Basically, all of the group peeps who are here about repo, this is your chance to chime in if you would like to do group gaming. Beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge in the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Hey.
To a cookout? Ma'am, I show up everywhere on time. This is a value. Joseph's. Just apologize about it later, but it's still icky. I'm like, I feel like I need to know if he makes this up. You know what I mean? Because this is a terrible.
Oh.
I mean, it can't possibly be weirder than this one's first introduction, but it's not really the strongest note to start on, you know? He seems like kind of a dick.
Oh.
My continue file of Horizon Zero Dawn. Very nice, Drog. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi, we met. Christian and Christy, they're twins.
Yeah.
Krish? Krish?
Hmm.
We listen and we don't judge. Looks like Zach Morris, right?
Hey.
Huh? Oh.
And it's nice when you meet him, okay.
Hey.
Oh.
These two are giving the coldest fish marriage. Holy.
Ooh,
This is rock. I have fixed him has arrived. Ladies of my chat, nobody worry. I have fixed him I can fix him has arrived. This is undoubtedly the I can fix him. I don't need to see anything further than the fact that Pedro Pascal is on my damn screen right now. What is Pedro Pascal here? The Last of Us is happening. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey? Why are these two friends?
Oh.
How to start the I can fix him route? Phoenix, I feel like this is gonna involve something in an alleyway. This does not feel sanitary.
Ah.
He's not really a people person, brother. Maybe we're thankful for that. Get my crucifix.
Oh.
Very excited to get to know her. He was the one staring at us with the coffee, wasn't he? Mary looked like the snooty type and Joseph looks like the preppy type, right? Right? There's definitely some, like, I'm trying so hard not to judge, but like, there's definitely some, like, Joseph's friends, he's Mary's. Bro, bro. Phoenix just dropped Laura in this chat. That's like a fucking firecracker going off. What do you mean he's Mary's friend and not Joseph's? The questions are multiplying. We got like crystals. And how are you going to die in this game, Crystal? Of embarrassment. Of embarrassment. Of embarrassment. But I happen to know that you and Blue are both here. So if you guys want a repo later, I'm down to repo later. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Mood. Ugh. Do pleasantries. We could just be a loner that reads in our little library.
Oh. Yeah.
I got chills. They're multiplying. Not to worry, Crystal. I was gonna say, I'm like, listen, y'all were a riot last time, and you know that's a compliment because that's about to be the puppy's name. There's ways to die if I'm curious. Phoenix is just over here multiplying the universe of this game. I'm like over here thinking this is a chill dating sim, but apparently there's a cult. Oh my god, wait, we have to ask him about it. We have to ask. Talk to Joseph and Damien. We have to find our goth man. Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Valley. I wonder what they're talking about. Walk over them. These two are communicating? Wow, this is incredible. Hang on, we're about to see some shit.
Ooh,
Oh.
Now listen, I'm just saying that this hair is pure Riz. This is Riz. This is Riz. They're over here about his aesthetic design choices. Had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Well, the secret isn't hidden too well, right? I'm not minding it. I'm not minding. I know that me and Crystal are both invested. I must apologize for my behavior on the day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and I happen to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond. Is profoundly frustrating, dude. You know that while my anger may have been justified, it was I mean, he's rizzing me using language that I use when I write, so I'm a little bit like...
Oh.
Looks like Antonio Banderas from Interview with the Vampire. Listen. I mean... the figure's figuring. That's all I will say.
What?
Brother, stop yelling! Amanda has this on lock. Okay, well, so he apologized and it was decent. Damien Blood March, oh no. Oh no, I haven't watched enough Nosferatu this month, hang on. Oh, god damn it. How do we pick anybody else though? Phoenix, how do I pick anybody? Like, this needs to be fair. Unfortunately, he's very in my aesthetic, as Crystal knows too. We're kind of doomed. A creepy twin aesthetic? Or without too much consequence. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Can I just say something? I need to say it because it needs to get off my chest. I'm just saying that if we got rid of him and just hear me out. Hear me out. You know? Like, just... I know we're all thinking it. I'm glad that we're all thinking this together, chat. And that's my judgy voice. This is the one where you lock into a relationship, okay.
Oh my god.
I have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Oh, okay, listen. I'm so sorry, Joseph, but you are in between what is clearly a fated event. I'm so sorry. But, like, is this your breath? Like, one of these things is just like the other one.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Very. Very toxic. Mary, please. Mary, please.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no. Crystal, I was like, unfortunately, the minute that I saw this cut, I was like, wait, why do we match this exact aesthetic from what I chose in the character creator? Literally, I was like, why do we fit in so well? Crystal, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Phoenix. Let's freaking go.
Huh.
Whatever, sir.
Oh.
Huh.
I remember vegetarians are described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Agreed, Crystal. Thank you so much, dude.
Aye.
Tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve.
Wow.
What did he do when he wasn't a youth pastor?
I.
It's the yes, he is wearing a cave sandwich. It's the it's the look of eternal consternation that I just...
Aye. Oh.
Yes, please, Phoenix. The power popped out the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Same. Now I have many questions. Talk to Robert and Brian. Oh god. Hang on. My thing is, hang on. I am covering, hang on. I'm covering Pedro Pascal. You must see Pedro Pascal in his face. There we go. As you can see, Pedro Pascal has graced us with his presence. I have 100,000 questions. Then Joseph and Mary, right?
Hey. Oh.
Take a shower, I'll be back eventually. Enjoy, Crystal. Also, give Man-Made my regards. Robert regards me over his whiskey. I don't know what a wiki is, but that was about to be fun. Or like a... Actually, I do, kind of. We were just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent tonight out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
How are people falling for Robert? You come by with a dad dating a sim. I'm full of surprises, Cray. I'm amazed that Crystal, Cray, Drog, that some people have not noticed what's new. I did advertise what's new, but you know.
Hey.
In the backcountry, Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Kansas, they build him tougher out there anyway. Things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle. His character development. Okay. And yes, Cray, I'm just full of surprises and new things. Among others. Listen, that robe is gonna really get us. I'm excited for you guys to be able to spam that during repo. I'm able to dress the women now. I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. That's stupid. So I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you bond with your brothers in arms. And that bond never breaks. Damn, so Robert, like, straight up is a G. Great, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Went tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Bro, what is Robert? Please, Pedro Pascal, stop. Okay, so me personally, Cray, first of all, you're asking the right questions. These are the right questions for this kind of a stream. I'm gonna tell you something right now about me. Okay, so if there is one thing that I cannot stand, and I mean this with my entire chest, it is guys and people in general who feel like they need to compete all the time about everything. There's a healthy way to compete where it's like fun and it's energy and like both people are like playing and having a good time, and then there's competing where it's like toxic. The first introduction to the redhead was him literally squaring up his daughter against our daughter like they're Pokemon in a battle, and I was like, discomfort. Prime discomfort. Like, I just but at the same time, Robert is a walking, talking, breathing, like this, nothing about this man is radiating anything good. It's giving Pedro Pascal, but not in like a good way. It's giving The Last of Us Pedro and just struggle. You know what it's actually giving is closeted alcoholic, which, okay, so I promised that I wouldn't be like judgy, but like this is where I'm just gonna asterisk this. There's a difference between discernment and judginess. I feel like Robert is giving the vibes of being not interested in anything, including being alive much longer. He just doesn't look like he's trying to be here on this planet very long. We're concerned about my game and Steam. This is definitely, it's a choice, Mo. It's definitely a choice.
Hey!
Hit the emergency escape button, but trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. The imaginary truck? When were they in a truck? Doing well, Mo. What we're doing today, chat, is we're breaking me out of my comfort zone. I've been a big old bully about the romance genre, so I found some... That one always kills me, no matter what I'm doing. If I hear that, I'm like, that's just gonna be my favorite thing. You can see what memes I pay attention to, because that's the one that I follow with. It's... The timing is very good on that Bumbleclat. Yes. Arctic Tundra Days, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? My respect for Daisy has gone up exponentially. Last time I went skiing, why does cannibalism remind you of skiing? Oh, Robert, no. See, Robert's feeling like one of my cousins or one of my friends. And the thing is that I don't date my friends. I don't want to say why, because it's something you learn at his third date, but it's why I called him a dork. Robert, you need to stop sounding like one of my guy friends. This is like, that segue of cannibalism reminds me of this time I went skiing. Like, sir, sit down. That part, Cray, that part.
Hey.
And war documentaries, interesting. So he's referencing he was a soldier too. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us.
Hey!
Savage is like Riz. Her giving her the worms is Riz, indeed. Because we're playing pretend.
Hey.
Man, I've never seen her get along with someone so quickly. Well, our daughter's like artsy. That tracks.
Yeah.
And a regular friendship after all. I was very excited for that one. I was expecting that while I was giving hot takes earlier, Phoenix, about like my dating life. I was like, every single time that I'm like playing this game and I see something, I'm like, the sea. The use of that timing with the IKEA CEO. I'm so sorry. Did you hear that the CEO of IKEA is the Prime Minister of Sweden? That's such a bold choice, but I kind of love it for them. I really do. His first order of business will be to put his cabinet together. Amazing. We have Savage. I've added a bunch of them and I've made them cheaper so that everybody can spam them with glee. There's a couple in there too that are very... I'm shocked that Phoenix has not started a spam chain of a few of them, but the evening... Let me see. Before I perjure myself. Oh ho ho, kids, right? Gotta love him. You're required by law. Oh my goodness, Robert. Toxic. You're required by law. Where's my holy water? Absolutely not, Robert.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How old is our character in this? I'm gonna say 42. I've been able to stop calling you. I'm calling you by your name. I've been calling you Daddy repeatedly. Completely in repo. Full canonical paprika caught on the wrong part of your name. I think our character's like 42. We're gonna say 42 is a fair age. And Ghost, how could you tell? And starts suggestively bouncing eyebrows. Now listen. To be embroiled into... Here it comes. This is why I love the sounds. Greg looks on, smiling politely. I will come over to say hello. Even more suggestive eyebrows. A tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you, Ghost. Even more suggestive eyebrows. Thank you, dude, for that resub and also for the 6 months in advance. That is so freaking dope, dude. Oh my god. Trying to compare the two art movements like that. What do we mean an art movement? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, chat, we're in the weeds. I don't even know what art movement they were talking about. I mean, my character Charlie, 37. Well, I'm like looking at. Okay, all right. Okay. Our kid's going to college. I don't know what age that we're saying that we had her at, but her mama did not look like teenage age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like sitting here, I'm like, all right, like, so we were at least 20 when we've had this fetus. So my brain is like trying to like figure out an age, and I'm like 42, 43, like she's going to college. She's a senior in high school, so I'm trying to like do the math. That's awesome, Ghost. Have a wonderful time. So like say the Rococo period, Matt and Hugo seem to be the Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Thank you, Ghost. Excited. Talk to Craig. Turn my attention to Craig, who sees a little bit more attention. Seems like a super dad, right? Just keep shouting at you. Yes, I will. Don't worry. And I'll make sure that it's the wrong part of your name. How did resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
The baby's so cute.
Hmm?
Oh, they always are, but it's so worth it. That's precious.
Oh.
He is a really good dad. That was before I knew she was 18, so I fixed it to 39. Yeah, like just because, like, so for me, it's just context. I'm like, okay, when would it be fiscally viable that they'd be doing as well as they're also doing? But you also have to remember, my brain is always like our character overthinks, but I once, because it was not asked for, wrote out my entire dating history for a guy and managed to traumatize him for all of time. And that's why I don't mess with the romance genre. I managed to overthink to such a degree that I've made a bullet point list. And before anyone asks, yes, there was an accompanying Excel spreadsheet. Don't forget to comfortable, almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled in. Different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought he was being judgy about our daughter, and I was about to be like, Tiger Mom, and just be like, I don't think so. Absolutely not.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, Matt's pretty chill.
Hey.
Carmencita, pretty name. I'm glad that our daughter is making friends. I have a whole ass lore for my character. Tell us, Phoenix, what's your lore? What?
Yes. Oh. Whoa. Sweet Manchego.
This is the game saying this? So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I thought that number one, I thought that that was a sound effect that somebody played via Tanja or bits. I'm not even holding you all when I say that I literally was not aware that that was the game. I just looked over at you guys in chat and was like, there's no way that this is the game, because that's more words. It's phenomenal. I was like, you know, that was actually a bit of a jump scare. Putting an essay in chat, fair, Phoenix.
Oh.
The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Ernest might be the hero we need if nobody likes Joseph. He actually burned down half the yard? Oh my god, Ernest is a menace? Amanda, don't even think about it.
Oh. Oh.
First of all, relatable. First of all, Ernest is spitting facts. For one. For two.
Oh.
Authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. Okay. Chat.
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
This is going to lead me down such a path of discussion with you all stream that it will border on ranting. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the... Lanterns! What's up, dude? How you doing? Maybe through my relationship with Amanda, we get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Oh, lanterns! I hope it's gonna be a good night at work. So we're put the pies on the grill.
Oh.
It's the way. Okay, I have to say this. I promised that I wouldn't be judgy. However, also, I have yet another surprise for you guys. Yeah, let me see something. Hang on. We will not do a dating sim all night. Nobody panic. I know that y'all are worried. Now listen. That's as much as Effie can stomach in a single day of dating simulator. I'm about to lose it. We already almost got me into an economic discussion. I cannot be out here having economic discussions. There's multiple endings for our relationship with Amanda. Wait, I want to be a good parent. I hope we get the good one. Lanterns, I hope it's going to be a wonderful night at work. Also, this title song freaking has no business slapping as hard as it does. However, now, we are going to try something tonight. Because I have wanted to try this for actually years. But I just simply did not have it. And now I am very much hoping, chat, that you will enjoy and join me in Power Washing Simulator. Which I do not know even, like, the slightest anything about. Other than that it looks insanely addictive. Every single person that I've ever seen play this game is like, yes, this is like the best. This is the most relaxing thing to play. So I hope, chat, that that actually turns out to be true, but we're going to find out tonight because I feel like doing something a little bit different as soon as I find where the hell it went. Can find Dream Daddy just fine. Power Washing Simulator. There we go. Heard it's cool. Yeah, that's what I was hearing too. Like, I'm like, you know what? We're going to give this a go. Like, I don't know anything about it. So I'm so excited to find out if it's actually good or not. Privacy policy. Let me move me back over to where I like to be. La 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 la. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put an Among Us or Fall Guys code in chat, just say the word, because I feel like living up to the Chaos Gremlin allegations. We just might. We're gonna try this. Patronum! Expecto! Oh, Wallace and Gromit? Okay, I don't know anything about this. Let's just press buttons. We all know that we're probably going to be doing a bit of... Oh boy. Yep, I'll be here for years. Alright. Okay, she understood the assignment immediately. So, like, you're telling me that you guys do not get addicted to this? So wait, is there like a way to do poorly at Power Wash Simulator? Or is this like... Why did the... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's different nozzles. I see. Okay, all right, I'm seeing. Is there a rug cleaner? Yo, I bet you that there's probably a chapter of this that would do rugs. Those videos are... Can we power wash my brain? Yes, lanterns, get right in line. Yo, look at the turbo mode. Let's freaking go. This is gonna keep me busy for years. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, we're addicted. She's addicted, chat. It can't be fixed, chat. There's going to be a painting simulator? Yo, excuse me, I'm obsessed. Yeah, look at that money. Hang on, we need more power. It's the satisfying ding that's really keeping me going. I need y'all to understand that it's hard for me to find like a perfect game. But I'm willing to give this one a shot at getting there if I can. So what you're telling me is that I have been missing out on this absolute gem of an experience. Chat, how do you not become addicted to this? Lost in the power wash sauce. Oh, too right. Too right, but in the best way. Dude, right? I could be here all day. After the week that I've had, this actually feels like just having my brain cleaned out. A gnome! Oh my goodness, look at how much else has to be done. Oh my goodness gracious, this is so satisfying. I cannot believe it's taken us this long to play this game. Oh my dear Lanta. Enjoy! That sounds wonderful, Doss! Have a great time! Happy birthday to her as well! Well, happy birthday to them, actually, because I don't think that you specified gender. Have a wonderful time! 9 is such a great age. $19. Oh, no wonder I have 3 stars. Like, hello. Chat, y'all are gonna need to send help. I'm gonna get addicted to this game. I can feel it. Y'all, I'm gonna wind up having to get a power washer. Listen, this is the perfect way to decompress after a dating simulator. Look, I really want to get in those tires, you know? Do I have to, like... Can't have the logo be messed up. Smee! Perfect timing, Smee. I was just talking a little bit about doing some, oh my goodness, Drog, thank you. Smee, it's taken me so long to play this. You missed us doing a bit of a dating simulator. However, Smee, we do have some new sounds that I think you're going to be enamored with. Doing some drugs with Schedule 1. How is that going? And Drog, thank you for that assist. That was miraculous. Can we, like, jump on top of the... We can't... Oh, God, I jump scared myself. It's fun. How could it not be, you know? Oh, God, look at this mess. I was about to be content with the messiest freaking van. Oh, here it comes. Here they go. We're going into Turbo Italian mode. And Smee hasn't even seen what's new yet. I am so shocked that Phoenix has not found Phoenix's favorite sound yet. It is in fact so shocking. Oh my goodness gracious. Why is this game so addictive? Let me make you an offer you can't refuse. Exactly. I'm actually so excited for when we play Repo later and I get to watch Phoenix in real time start disassociating with the sounds. That one in particular, that's going to be a big crowd pleaser. I can feel that one. Bro, was I forgetting the back of the tire? I feel like this game is going to make me think about cleaning from angles. I'm a bit shocked that nobody's found it yet. I'll just put it this way. Once you see it, you're never going to be able to unsee it. And y'all are going to be like, how did we miss this? I was seasoning chicken. That's a holy task. I accept. How can that possibly be? It has to be the tires. It's phenomenal. Keep going. I know that that one's going to be Archer's favorite. The mirrors! The grill? What fucking grill? Like this grill? I know that y'all are gonna have too much fun with that one. Send it, Phoenix, send it. It's the one. I was like, I can't wait for you guys to just find him spamming the shit out of that. I heard that exactly one time and was like, well, here we go. The grill and the bumpers. Brother, how could these bumpers still be filthy? What do you mean the bumper? Where? Like, I've cleaned these. Surely, right? Like, it's not this. Right, Crystal? I was gonna say, we've got a Crystal, we've got a Smee. I know that Blue is lurking. Who is down for repo rounds in a bit? If anybody is down for repo. If not, it's no biggie. Messing with my voice mods for Stream Deck and not many free ones available except of our fave banana. Wait, that's amazing. Too fucking right. Yay! Oh my god, Crystal, I can't wait for you to hear the new sound that's come out. I can't wait for you guys to be, I'm so excited for when you guys start spamming this song. I know it's gonna happen at the most inconvenient time. That's Valeda! Listen, relatable. Hiya! What does this thing mean, the grills? Like, do I gotta, like, clear the whole section like this? The fuck is this thing talking about, the grill? What do you mean, the grill? What fucking grill? Alright, hang on. Let me not get angry at it. Just because it's challenging me? Grill means front of car. It does. Where is the dirt, Jesus? There is the dirt, Jesus. God damn it. That tiny little shit. You're for real with me right now? Thank you. I just had to become New Jersey. Alright, so then what do we do? Oh, there's live replay? No, 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 no. Clean the back garden? There's a button to show the dirt? That's cheating. That's totally cheating. We gotta notice. I gotta use my Italian eyeballs to see the dirt. First of things first, we're getting the puppy sorted out. Puppy's doghouse can't be no kind of mess. That's not correct. I do have this game. Oh my god, yes. Listen, the doghouse, it is hard. And that's why we have to become masters at perceiving dirt, you know? Like, you see those little ridges in the top of the doghouse? Like right here? Yeah, look at that, you little ADHD motherfuckers. I know half my chat is neurodivergent. We're all getting real satisfied doing this right now. It's phenomenal. I'm like, I just know that all y'all ADHD mofos in my chat like me are just absolutely living for this right now. We're all in this together, invested. Like, I will not be okay until this puppy. I do not give a fuck. Bumbleclot. Oh my god, my favorite. Listen, every single time that I hear that Bumbleclot, I'm just like, my life is becoming happier. I do not give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. Yeah, look at that doggy house. That was a big job, apparently. Look, this, I hate to say this, but everybody knows what I'm about to say. So this piss spray setting is the best setting on the hose. I'm saying it so that we can all stop thinking it together. Like this right here, maximum satisfaction. This shit, this does not feel clean, okay? Don't at me, but it just doesn't. This is like, okay, it's a little bit better. This is like when you have like medium water pressure, but look at that dookie. It's like leaving behind dookie. Now this, however, is the perfect setting. This, however, is the most perfect setting. This is like that turbo-ass water pressure. This is like not that shit that you get in European showers, but goddamn, it's close. This is like the bidet settings, okay? Because this, nobody feels like they're getting cleaned with this. You know what I'm saying? This just feels like this is the most... Let's be so fucking for real right now. Like, come on, you're telling me that you accept this water pressure? No, I need this shower to be hotter than hell. And with this level of concentration. Alright, I don't just need my hair to be clean. I need my hair to be like quantum mechanics clean, okay? I need to be so clean that the versions of me in other timelines witness their hair being clean. It needs to clean my baby hairs from when I was an infant. Like, I need my past scrubbed. In fact, I also need my future scrubbed. God, how does anybody ever do anything except for this game? We could be here for years, bro. Kick-ass! It's so lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for that lurk. Also, for anybody in my chat who does not have Power Wash Simulator, you really freaking should. This is addictive as hell. I'm gonna be here for the years to come. Years, I tell you. Y'all think that this stream ends at the end of the night. Y'all would be wrong. We're gonna roll into 20 years from now of just power washing. Oh my goodness, the pavers. Oh, I actually need to do this at my own house with our pavers and with our... We have stones on the front of our house and I want to do this so bad. Thank you for that shout out for Kick-Ass. For those of you not following our friend Kick-Ass Lady, you should be. Gotta take the pepperoni out. Enjoy! I hope pepperoni's doing well. Oh man, this is freaking addictive. How is everybody not just addicted to this game? Like, this is what I needed after the week that I've had, because people have been people, and I don't know if anybody else this week has had a case of people being peopling, but all I have to say is that when you've been dealing with some trifling people all week, and then you pull up this is addictive. I did a notice over the stream about buying Twitch Turbo, and you have to click close to remove it. It's disgusting there. No, that does suck, Harley. I didn't even know that they're doing that. That is so weird. So that's happening right now to all of you guys over my stream? Because that's ridiculous. I wonder if it's the kind of weird, multi-level scam business that Amazon sometimes does, where, like, if I personally were to get Turbo, then they would take it away for all of y'all. Wash away your troubles. Exactly, Drog. Take that as you will. Oh, Phoenix, I am so sorry. Anybody not subbed? That sucks. That sucks so bad. Y'all, this is such a good way to decompress after our first day in the dating sim. I know it probably sounds weird, but your streamer is exploring new avenues of herself psychologically, and one of the ways that we do that is by healthfully addressing the things that I have not wanted to address. And so, dating sim. However, I have to decompress after dating sim because that shit gets intense. Might only be the UK for all I know. Yeah, I have no idea, Harley. That's really crazy though. Cleaning up the stairs. Don't worry, I know there will be stair sides and stair bottoms and all that, but don't worry. Don't worry, your girl understands the process of commitment here. Yes, I know we're all very satisfied that I remembered that section. Trust your streamer. trust your Italian. You know what this always makes me think of for absolutely no reason is dental work. Have y'all ever seen those videos of people getting their teeth cleaned and it's like super satisfying? If you know, you know. But like watching people blast away, especially like hardened plaque, there is something that is so satisfying about that. But I don't speak Italian! Proper use, Smee, proper use. Apparently, I'm gonna have to complain louder about it, but what I'll do... I really do not believe that that dark section is clean. Like, you cannot convince me that I've for real invested in that. Like, who is my landscape designer that let me get away with that? Now, like, this is the pond, so we don't have to be totally committal here about using the ass-blasting turbo settings. Dear God, how does everybody not do this at the end of their week every week? I'm gonna be here every single week. We're gonna have like a nice chill stream where all we do is power washing, sim, and music or something. Also, does anybody know if Spotify's back up? I have not had my Spotify subscription for a while, but apparently Spotify was down and artists freaked out and everybody lost their minds. Too busy singing Drunk Drive Home to play this, right? Dude, let me tell you right now, last night I learned a valuable lesson, which is that your girl is still not in a position where she should be drinking, because Lord have mercy, that anxiety. If I told y'all the nightmare that I came home with after... So, for those of you that don't know, by the way, so Good Friday is like my family's big holiday, so this weekend, you know, the Friday is a big deal. For some reason, even though I literally worship the reason that we call the holiday Easter, which is Ishtar, in spite of the fact that I literally work with her, we don't celebrate the actual day of Easter as much as we celebrate Good Friday, because, I don't know, edgy family problems or whatever. So yesterday, I went out with my dad for our annual dinner. We had a wonderful time, but oh my goodness, I only had 2 drinks, and you would have thought that I drank like half a bottle of something. Like, God bless, Phoenix was the person who got my drunk text, but I was like, man, I was like, you know what, your girl has got to quit having alcohol altogether, because I woke up with such bad anxiety in the middle of the night and such bad nightmares. I just started a solo repo and I have several ducks. Oh, hang on, Smee. Hang on. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hang on, hang on, hang on. The grind is so real for this money. Hang on, I'm on my way. On the way. Power washing turbo session. Smee calls for aid. Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now everybody who's trying to line up for repo, this is your chance to line up for some repo and let me know. Let your streamer know in advance. It's not normal, I tell you. At level 1, that is insane. That's because I could interact with my meds 15 years ago. Took us off my antidepressants. Yeah, right, Samish? Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. It's that. Yo, at level 1, several ducks. That's actually crazy. They haven't updated the game, right? So it's definitely not like a... Also, I regret what I said about the setting. I was being too judgy. This setting is actually wonderful for cleaning. Thank you very much. My apologies to this power washing setting. I was wrong. Yo, I feel like I should set my mom up with this on a Sunday. Yep, I checked because I usually know how that goes. I need to pay back the alcohol too because I shouldn't be knocking back vodka for shots without making a face. Dead. What the fuck? Oh, I know, dude. I know. Hang on. 100 proof shots without making a face. Yeah, dude, bro. Like, dude, bro. Hang on. Oh, no wonder it's not giving me. Hang on. Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning the surface of this pond. Don't ask me why it makes sense. It's Todd Howard. It just works. Cleaning water with water. There's, you know something though, it's surprisingly effective for anybody who has a pool. You kind of know, like, when it works, it works. It's unfortunate that it works, and it shouldn't theoretically work, but it does. Don't drink often, but that, yeah, agreed, Phoenix. I'll tell you this much though, I try to be a lot less judging about it because everybody's metabolisms are also different. Like, I'm personally, with the club at Samish, like, I am somebody who, when I go to bed at night, I get super freaking anxious with my heart racing. I'm like, my poor bestie. Like, God bless Callie, y'all. She was putting up with so much from me last night, like, where I was basically just texting her, having like an actual anxiety attack because of 2 drinks, and that's just not fair to anybody, and it's not really the gateway to being, in my opinion at least, responsible as an adult. Like, obviously she doesn't mind, but like, it's one of those things, and like, I obviously wouldn't share it, you know, like, either way if it was a uncomfortable thing, but it's one of those things that, like, you know, as I've gotten older, I'm just kind of like, man, I don't need to be doing this in my life anymore, you know? Like, all of our lives have issues and stuff come up, and there's always situational reasons, but I'm like, man, you know what? This ain't doing anything good for me. Especially with those nightmares. Like, bro, my nightmare was actually insane. Like, I was in, with one of my other besties, I was in this, like, basically haunted house where we didn't know it was haunted, but we were vacationing in it, and things, like, went off the rails so fast. Then I had a dream about Riot attacking some guy in the bushes who turned out to just be this, like, disembodied black cloud that was, like, picking him up and, like, basically, like, torturing me with the idea of torturing my dog in front of me, and I was just like, bro, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I was like, bro, my brain went from 0 to horror movies so fast on those nightmares. I was like, nope. That nightmare had me fucked up at torturing my dog in front of me. I was like, no thank you. Not trying to witness that and experience that. And that kind of, I think for myself, at least with drinking, that's always been like the moment at which I've sealed the deal where I'm like, yeah, nope. No more. Once those nightmares start getting that kind of graphic and scary, I'm like, okay. None of that girl with the dragon tattoo cat business. If you know, you know. I'm like, once this starts feeling like something out of The Conjuring, that's when I start being like, maybe drinking isn't for us, you know? Everybody's different, but maybe, like, maybe we should consider knitting, you know? Like, hobbies that don't involve intrusive thoughts that are, like, violent and horrible. But yeah, I really sat there and was like, it's kind of funny too, Phoenix, because I thought of you immediately with it as well, where I was like, Phoenix is going to be so weirded out that this was my dream off of 2 drinks. Like, bro, why is it that with 2 drinks I get sent into the dark place? I'm like, man, I was expecting this from me at like 4 or 6 drinks. But yeah, I try not to judge anybody else's drinking habits. I can only ever speak for myself, honestly. Like, my experiences with it, I mean, I used to have to, like, go into Reddit and Google when I was younger and basically just Google and be like, do other people get anxiety, like, when they drink? Apparently, John. My goodness. That's what it looks like. Or like a dust cloud or something. Something blew through here. Tell you what though, this is absolutely a job I could do. My mom cries a lot when she drinks. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Some people, then there's different types of being drunk, you know what I mean? I'm usually a happy drunk in the moment, but then when I get home, I'm having horrible anxiety about how I showed up in the space or didn't. And I like worry that all my friends like actually hate me and that I like fucked it up, you know? Of all the dreams, that was the one that chose to be simultaneously the most unreal but the most terrifying. Yeah, and I mean the haunted house one. So here's the creepy thing about it for me. Some paint from the old birdhouse, am I? So like, yeah, Phoenix, I normally get knocked out. What was eerie about the dream about the house was that it didn't look at all anything like a place that I've been or that I've seen, which made me feel really weird because I was like, normally like when we have dreams, right, our brain reconstructs a place that we like sort of kind of know. My saving grace is I only take a shot when it's offered to you. Yeah, that's true. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I'll put it to you this way. Sometimes I can get quickly a wee bit rough. That's so interesting, John. I didn't even know they would have paint stripping in this, but that makes so much sense. I'm so glad that that's a thing. Oh my god, this is the perfect decompression after a long week. Oh, this is actually, I forgot to tell you guys too, that the company that came to clean up after the fire did this with our back patio area. It looked like so much fun. That's part of what inspired me to do this. So I was like, man. I had a nightmare of dying to the fucking Dracula from Sesame Street. I really thought you were going to say Count Chocula, and I was going to be like, you know, that's relatable, because Count Chocula really was terrifying in all those advertisements. I'm not even going to hold you guys. Count Chocula is still something I think about, especially because one of my friend's ex-boyfriends looks exactly like him. I have a real one and car soap if you want to be constructive. Yo, that sounds amazing, actually. Time of being buried alive so it's terrifying, but still, of all the damn things, yeah. By being buried alive is horrifying. I've always been very, like, you know that game about the guy who's being buried alive and you, like, need to figure out the puzzles to, like, get yourself out of the coffin? It's, like, one of the newer indie horror games that came out. For me, that thing is a lot. Dying via suffocation that way would not be fun. I hate those types, especially since the people deliberately fail the game, yeah. It just makes me, like, very... It's not a way that I would ever wish upon somebody else to go. You know, like even a worst enemy kind of a situation. Like you realize how absolutely diabolical you have to be to wish that somebody would pass that way? Like, I do not think I could be persuaded to dislike a person ever enough to be like, yeah, I hope you get buried alive. Like, that's actually insane. Scrubby, scrubby, scrub, scrub. God, this is wonderful. Man, whoever thought of this game has got to be rolling in it. Oh yeah, get up under there. That felt good. Power washing. The cops show up if you waste too much water. God, I wish. That's the level of society that would make sense. Like, that would make too much damn sense. Oh, I'm satisfied. She's so satisfied, chat. Was not aware that I could get down farther. Can't believe that you guys held this from me. What's up, Quantum? Absolutely. Would you like me to do the one card on stream or in Discord? Totally up to you either way, but I hope you're doing well, dude. Let me see. Our HOA Karen Steve come. Listen, HOA Karen and Steve. And forward says a 3-card reading. All right, everybody who wants tarot, line up and get your tarot cards at your system. I'll pick a deck. Got a lot of weird shit happening. No problem. Sandwich says one. Forward says one. Well, forward says 3. All right, so Quantum, forward, Samish, Phoenix. All right, Quantum, don't worry. Quantum, do you want me to upgrade yours just to a 3-card automatically? But you got a lot of crazy shit happening. I don't mind doing that. I know how it be. Sometimes, listen, this is a real weird, I just have to say, the astrology for April is, it's something, is it not? Yeah. Because I'm going to let you know right now, we're starting out with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, and I'm getting a really interesting histamine response, too. Like, I can't tell if it's just my allergies clicking on or what's going on. Alright. So, Quantum, I got a Knight of Wands, I got the Star, and I got the King of Swords. I don't think that there can be healing until you speak your truth and do so passionately. I think that you need to have an expression moment here. There is something that you are either holding back from somebody else or some truth that you're like, I feel like you're trying to, like, carry this truth around and beat around the bush to be kind and to spare feelings. Or maybe you're feeling somebody doing this towards you, but somebody needs to have it out and have the truth so that there can actually be a flush and be healing here. There needs to be some cleaning of the wound here. Because what we've got, honestly, is like, it's not going to get better until you stand in your truth and you are basically just like, look, I hate this conversation, but I have to have it. And sometimes we have to face those moments. It sucks. It sucks absolute ass. I don't recommend being in too many situations like this in your lives. Like, honestly, viewers, if you guys are constantly having to put up boundaries in relationships, contemplate keeping the relationships, but it's feeling like something here needs to get expressed. Horrifyingly, and Samish is going to start immediately dying when I say this, it's kind of like a gland expression. It feels like this is going to be a hard conversation. This is going to be a shitty conversation, but it's one that's been like really overdue. It's in the backlog for you and just needs to get kind of like popped, you know, pimple popping. It's like, this is not, yeah, because here too, I have a Knight of Cups. This is like, you've been trying to spare somebody's feelings. I really feel like you've been carrying something to spare someone else's feelings, Quantum. And it's like, it is time to talk about it, even though that is not freaking fun. It's like, okay, I can't spare your feelings anymore. I gotta stand up and do me, even if that's not necessarily gonna be fun. Also, love this deck for the art and for the color scheme, which is just beautiful. But it's like, this is time to basically stand on business and be like, look, I care about you, but because I care about you, I have to keep it real. It's like, it's go time, Quantum. It's go time. Like, if there's ever been a moment for it, this one's it. Woo! And my deck practically flew towards me when I said that to you. So they're like, yeah. Della, what's up? Thank you, Quantum. Yeah, I love this deck. I think it's just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. But dude, I hope that that helps. This is definitely the time. So don't worry. If you're looking for the sign, like, should I, shouldn't I? You know, is it the right time to say something? Is it the wrong time to say something? This is it, and it's the right time. Interesting. Okay. Forward. We've got a 3 of Swords, we've got Spirit, and we've got the 6 of Wands. Anytime, Quantum, I'm more than happy to help. I hope that it is helpful. I hope that it is useful and useful guidance. Because I'll tell you what, right now, I just feel this very strongly. It's time to stop carrying around stuff to spare other people's feelings. It's like, this is the time for the smackdown. Get into the arena. Don't be afraid. So far, we got a 3 of Swords, we got Spirit, we got 6 of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like sometimes disappointment is still the road to victory. I feel like disappointment for you is still the road to victory. Even though something might not be working out the way that you're wanting it, even though it's not necessarily going in the direction that you were hoping it's going in, I don't think that it's going to deter you from actually having a victory in the situation. I would just stay the course, I would be diligent, and I would just even take the setbacks as just like rungs on the ladder. It's not so much that you're getting, you know what, better phrasing. Forward, sometimes we got to know what kind of balls are rubber and what kinds are glass. What can you let hit the floor because it'll bounce, and what can you absolutely not drop? Because when you have that mentality, even a setback becomes an advantage. And that being said, I know it sucks because it's kind of a crappy place to be in when you're like, damn it, like, it's not going the way that you want. You want more from the situation, but it's just not going to yield that for you. How do you do a wise and tactical retreat, you know? Dang, you need a reading? All right, great, we'll add you right to the list. I got you. There we go. So there's forward. All right, Samish, let's do this. Wow, I said that and 2 cards popped out for you. The High Priestess and the King of Wands. I like this, Samish. I like this a lot. I don't even think that you know something? I feel like, Samish, you're about to have kind of the, how do I explain this? I feel like you're about to find out just how sexy your own unconsciousness and your own inner processing actually is to look at. I feel like there's going to be something about a glow up here for you that you're not even realizing, but it's going to happen beneath the surface. It's like an internal work glow up, if that makes sense, Samish. It's like, all right, so all the external stuff, right? Like when you guys think about like the external world, we can slide broken bones back into place. We can fix the furniture. We can fix the house. But then when it comes to like actually doing our inner work, it's like, oh, there is this weird moment where inner growth starts feeling a lot freaking sexier than outer work. And you're like, actually, it's not about going to the gym and losing weight. It's actually about like, what does my thought life look like? What does my humor look like? What does my repeating thought that I have about myself, like what are these narratives serving me? I really feel you going in and doing that work, and it's like, it is sexy work. Yes, mental health. But even bigger than that, mental diet. And you know what I love that fell out for you but went underneath the table? Samish, as we're talking about this, the Nine of Swords, which is all about being in a mentally stuck place, being in your fear zone, right? I feel like you're going to be getting out of your comfort zone. You're going to be really doing some like deep diving into your subconscious, and I'm excited for you because that's actually like one of the sexiest things that you can do. It's a whole like internal renovation and glow up. And it's like, I will tell you this, if you're scared, good, but it's going to get better. Take a deep breath because it will get better. It may not feel like it at first, but it will. I promise. All right, Phoenix, then John, then Cray. Oh, well, Phoenix, this is beautiful. Excuse me. Phoenix, hello, per our conversation earlier, being in emotional balance and grounding and being somebody who has tamed their emotional responses to things. Very proud of you, my friend. This is the card that pops and the energy that pops when you have arrived, when you have gotten to a point where you are having your feelings. They are no longer having you. This is hot. I love this glow up for you. Oh, and it's also one of the Piscean ruled cards, Phoenix, which is really, really cool. So water sign energy. This is where Pisces thrives, when you have full and total control of the board in front of you. And you kind of understand now how to have an emotion versus the emotion having you. Yeah, literally, Phoenix, we literally just talked about this, that like so much a part of maturity is finding out and really understanding, like we pick our outfit for the day, right? We pick our thought patterns about ourselves. We also can pick to have an emotion in a given way, or we can channel and route that emotion in a different way. We can change that narrative, right? We can change that story. And I see you doing that, and I'm really excited that this is the card that comes out because it's just such an affirmation, such a just doubling up on what we already kind of felt happening. All right, John, let's see what's up for you, and congratulations on your new job, my friend. Very excited for you in this. Would you, oh, by the way, I completely forgot to ask you guys if you wanted anything specific. John, I feel guided to ask you if you would like anything specific, topic-wise. That, or we can just let the cards fly and see what comes out. It's fun either way, I think. And right, Phoenix, I was like, dude, this glow up for you, I love it. Let him go? All right. Let it go. Let it go. As I start singing, they give me the cards because they're like, be quiet. Ooh, John. All right, this is exciting. Something at home is coming to an abrupt end for you. I don't know what this ending is. This could be no longer tolerating love the water. Honestly, I relate to it. Right, Crystal? Same. This is, something is coming to an end for you, John, in terms of home, community, something like maybe even workplace, maybe even balance. Okay. It will bring peace, though. I feel like some old cycle for you, something that has actually been a real test of your faith, is coming to a very firm ending. And it's going to be a situation where you're like, you know what? We're not doing that here anymore. It feels like, you know what it's giving the vibes of? That final clean out that you do on your wardrobe when you're like really ready to donate those clothes, when you're really ready to donate those books, when you're really ready to be done with something, be it a habit, be it a thought pattern, be it a relationship, be it... There's something that you're cleaning the gunk out of, John, in your life at home, and it's going to be really powerful for you. It's, I don't know, it feels like a habit. It feels like a habit that you've been like, I want to get rid of doing this. I want to stop scrolling as much. I want to stop sitting in front of the TV for X amount of hours. It's like, it's something that's really rooted that's actually going to give you a lot of peace that I don't even think that you realize is going to give you peace, but I'm very excited for it because it's going to be really, really good and really healthy for you. And it is going to bring balance. And it's funny, the same cards popped out for you again. And you know, it's something that, like, I'll put it to you this way. It's something that I think has caused you grief that you didn't even realize was causing you grief, but maybe you've received feedback about it from other people, like, weirdly. Like, you know when you guys are doing something and then multiple people give you the same feedback in your life and you're like, interesting. Like, you'll have a conversation with one friend about power washing and then suddenly they're like, I have to get my back porch power washed. You're like, that's weird. It feels like it's going to be that kind of a hobby or that kind of a trend or that kind of a something that's going on there. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but it's positive in direction. Oh my. As my histamine goes crazy. Thank you. I'm excited for you though, John. Nice clean out energy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna settle things down at home a lot. Gesundheit. Thank you, Cray. All right, Cray, let's see. Oh, yep. Not really entirely shocked. Damn. Well, okay, Cray. Bunch of cards fell out. Please do, John, and also keep us posted, guys. I love hearing about your wins. I love it when it works. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this one straight up, Cray. This is a time period of going within. And it's not fun, per se. I think in your case, it's something where the universe is really asking you, please have a little bit of patience right now. This is kind of one of those things where, for your own good, the universe is asking you to work collaboratively with it and go hermit mode. Go internal, do your thing. And the thing is that it is going to lead you to quite a lot of bounty and success to do this work, to do this deep examination. But it's one of those things where it's not really comfy right now, and it's just a situation of be patient. It will sort. It will come out. It's just a matter. Sometimes all of hard work, all of life, when life is good, looks like just putting one foot in front of the other until things change. Not because we're, you know, like, oh, I can't influence change in my reality right now. What do you mean? Everything is me pushed out. It's like, dude, sometimes you just have to be consistent. And that's a big drive of what I'm feeling here is like, the universe is literally saying consistency and patience are going to get you a lot farther. Yeah. Absolutely, Cray. And I feel you, and I am so sorry, dude, that it is really rough right now, but I'll tell you what, consistency, patience, showing up day after day. If you needed confirmation that the universe sees you today, that was it. Like, the universe is literally saying strength card, patience, brute force it, it's gonna be okay. Just keep the boat afloat right now. Whatever it takes to keep the boat afloat. And you know what? With the Eight of Swords, if you are overthinking, that is natural to do when times are hard. You do not have to be in a headspace that feels great while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and I've always loved the Eight of Swords too, right? Because the thing is with the Eight of Swords, and I've always found this very pertinent, this person is technically bound, but they are surrounded by swords where they could technically undo their bindings on the swords if they only knew that they were there. The logical answer to the overthinking is in the vicinity of the person suffering from it. And I've always found that with overthinking personally, I don't know why I feel led to say this, but I've always found with overthinking personally that if I replace that with action, so for example, last night, right, I had horrible anxiety. I started doing long 10 meditation instead of just sitting there and feeling anxiety. I was like, fuck this. I'm going to start sending good energy and good vibes to people who are also going through what I'm going through because screw it. You know, what do I have to lose? It's like, good vibes are coming at y'all. Nothing you can do about it, sort of a thing. So I sat there and I started productively doing that and was able to like ease myself out of the anxiety and back to bed. Sometimes when we just direct momentum and energy towards a thing, it naturally kind of fixes on its own because we stop focusing on it so much. So that is one thing that I will tell you is like, if you're in a situation today, like anybody also who's watching me, where like stuff just has for whatever reason not been going your way, ask yourself where your attention has been going related to it and ask yourself how you can redirect the thought. Anytime, Cray. And listen, some things are just objectively hard, and please do not ever feel that, and I never want you guys to feel that I am spiritually bypassing you into being like, don't feel your suffering. Absolutely, like, suffering is valid. do feel that. Inform, what is long-term meditation? So long-term meditation is basically when you take something that you're suffering with, right? So like, oh, I'll give you guys a perfect example. So I am on a health journey and I am working to get motivation for my steps per day, right? Like, so I'm doing about 20,000 steps. It's really fun. It's, you know, it's very relaxing. Like walking is really not a difficult exercise for me. Viewers, it ranges for everybody. Please don't ever feel like I'm also bullying you about that. It's different for everybody, but for me, it's easy. But the motivation isn't, right? So I would take a deep breath and feel into not just me experiencing a lack of motivation, but what I would do is take my brain and expand that consciousness and just basically put out tendrils to every single person right now on our planet, off our planet, in the galaxy, whatever, who is also struggling with motivation. I would feel that I am pulling in all of our lack of motivation. So I'm about to take all of the world's lack of motivation on my back. Take a deep breath in. What you literally picture is that it's like constricting your heart, like cracking your heart open. And then what you picture is sending good energy to every single person in that moment who is experiencing the same suffering as you. And you can run down a whole list. But what it does is it really kind of purifies and cleans out this vibe, right? Because it's this acknowledgement that suffering is universal. It's this acknowledgement that we will all go through things. But that when our mentality is that we are sending love to all the people who are also going through this thing, we are so much less alone than we believe we are in that moment. And it has the power to actually be transformative and to actually change somebody's entire outlook. Like the amount of times, and it's one of the reasons why, by the way, that I will always defend things like, you know, kind of like the way that I'll put it is like, and this is no derogatory term to it, but like, you know how like there's a lot of people who look at like sometimes breakup music and go like, oh, that's crappy, like I don't listen to that, blah blah blah, it's like whiny or whatever. I never like shaming things like breakup music, because every now and then I think people need to be reminded that their suffering is heard. Oh, thank you, Mac. But it's just one of those things where it's like, what I've found most transformative when I've been going through a hard time is reading testimonies of other people who have also struggled with said thing. And let that change me and let that change my perspective on it, because it's very hard to stay completely and only in your own suffering when you realize that other people are also going through it too. It feels guru. Danger. Danger. No, I'm not a guru. I'm so... Are you guys... listen, I had to just play a dating game live on stream, slightly embarrassing myself about a topic that I'm not even good with at baseline IRL. Because I'm so not a guru that I was so, like, romance genre allergic. And I was so rude about it, and I feel so mortified that I was. But at the same time, I'm like... the only path to not perpetually suffering with it is to actually acknowledge that I had this issue and to start working through it. No, I don't think any of the stuff that I'm pressure washing would survive it, Mac. Like, that's kind of, I think, part of the funny aspect of this game is, like, theoretically, I am Home Depot's, maybe I'm their best dream right now, because, like, no, like, I feel like maybe they would actually really like me because they'd have so many people buying replacement things. But for me, I feel like a nightmare. I am the nightmare that descends upon your backyard. Hell, come do your house? Listen, I would love to actually be able to power wash. That's one thing that I definitely want to invest in from Home Depot in the coming seasons, is like actual power washers to actually do some proper scrubbing. Power washer destroys stuff. Yeah, no kidding. I'm like, all I keep on picturing is like my pool vinyl and just cringing because I'm like, oh god, not the Intex pool vinyl. If you know, you know. Utter junk don't last very long. Interesting. I did not know that there's different types of power washers. How many different types are there? Yeah, like, dude, us power washing the seat cushion is objectively nuts. Can we talk about it for a second here? Battery or gas? And see, yet the company who came to clean up our stuff just hooked one right up to the hose and that was it, you know? But yeah, this is objectively nuts to me. Although this love seat does look very nice. God, this is addictive. Y'all, who let me be a responsible adult who buys things? I need to have things like this confiscated from me because I will never leave this damn game alone. Like Crystal knows, we're all locked into this right now. It is multiplayer, I do believe. I'm like, man, I could be here for years just doing this. I love how through the accidental effort. Oh yeah, oh no, never. I'll take the paint right off. Yeah, no, I would never with electronics or vehicles. Yeah, like I would use this on our stone patios and stuff. We have a lot of stonework by my house, so this would be perfect for that, or like on the siding. I don't know with the siding, because the siding could also get weird. I mean, I guess if it was really a mess, then I would do the siding and then I would have the house get repainted. Have an 11,000 PSI one, bro. What the hell is he cleaning? That's some like crime scene cleanup. Like, listen, if my house was ever, God forbid, the scene of a crime, that's the PSI that I want y'all to use on them rugs, all right? I want there to be no trace that there was ever a rug even there. Good Lord Jesus. I can't believe I turned around and saw that. That was horrifying. Rust. It will strip paint and rust. Okay. I'd be so curious to know the industrial uses. Cleaning cement barrels, true. Dude, this is so addictive. Phoenix is out here spitting straight facts. It's got a Volkswagen motor on it? Yo, that's actually hilarious and funny and amazing. And what? Straight up Volkswagen motor on it? Has it been that kind of week at work, Crystal? I understand. Asked if you were addicted yet? Oh, DOS, this game. This game. It's making me want one, IRL. I'm about to use this video to convince my father to let me get one. For the house and for the yard, obviously. I'd be like, clearly we need this from Home Depot. Hang on. I need to get like an angle. Huzzah! Yes, thank you. Ow! Hiya! Hell yeah, right? You know. Let's frickin' go! Phoenix comes into chat with a plan. Chat person agrees with the argument of a power washer, right? The thing is that I don't think he trusts all the members of the household with it. Let's just leave it at that. I'll put it this way, we might have a lot of strip paint on this house. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something, Crystal. People have been in a really weird form this week. That's why too, like, I'm gonna keep it so for real with you guys. We are just minding our own business, doing shit with stream. I am literally just minding my own lane at this point because I am like, bruh, people have been so weird this week that I just don't want any part of it. I'm like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I power washed that asshole. So that's why if we look a little bit wonky for a hot minute there, I was like, ah, hell to the no. When the first minute that I start seeing weirdness in any kind of like general public-y sense, I'm just like, and it's time to be a hermit. Because I do not do weird shit. Spring salutes crap? Exactly. Always. And I am so sorry, Crystal. I really do hope it improves. I'll tell you though, it's hard. Like, there really is such a thing as the time of year just bringing out weirdness in people. Not a good idea. Oh, ouch. Oh, mech. Oh, ouch. Dude, that's like straight up existential pain. But yeah, one thing about me, chat, is that if there is one thing that I'm real good at doing, it's refocusing on just like, what do we have in the docket? Because I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is the time of year where, so for the Babylonians, it was actually their new year. So Easter also corresponds pretty nicely this year with the Babylonian New Year. And unfortunately, it's also when people get really weird and riled up. Like, if you guys know the end of December, how people just get really weird because they know that, like, New Year's is coming. It's kind of that vibe. And so my biggest thing is that whenever we're dealing with weirdness at any level, be it in the collective, be it, you know, at work, at home, whatever, what have you, insert situation literally here. Exactly, mech. Once I start to see the crazies coming out, I'm just like, and here I go below deck. Because I'm just one of those people where I don't really... Like, let me put it to you guys this way. I joke about having a Malinois brain, but anybody who's ever been around a Belgian Malinois when that Malinois decides it's had enough knows exactly what that bite force can do. And that's why I'm just like, I'm hermit mode. Want to be at home, right? Right, John? People are really in rare form lately. That's why, too, you guys are seeing me do a little bit of low-key. And it's not anything serious. It's just people being really weird and testy lately. I'm just like, and... all hands abandon ship, exactly. So that's why, too, like, I was like, you know what? We're gonna test stuff out tonight. We're just gonna have a little nice reconnecting fun after my little holiday last night. Especially too, because I'm sure that you guys can tell as well from the weird allergy reaction that I am suddenly having, that I'm having fun. I would love it if the allergies would settle down. Yeah, it's the first nice weekend, John, and people just go kind of crazy, like... Yeah, it's gonna be a weird time, Phoenix. I'll put it to you guys this way, though. There's so much that's going on across the board that has just been, like, all over the place. That I'm, like, I'm not really fazed by anything anymore, because I think I kind of just expect the worst case scenarios. I'll tell you guys though right now, and I was actually telling my dad this yesterday because we were talking about different stuff with dog training, and I was saying how I really want to get Riot conditioned and trained with loud noises, that like when he hears fireworks, he'll like hear it as a cue to go lay down. Because I really want to see if I can condition him to get to the point where he like will not react to loud bangs and stuff. You know, we'll be able to afford them. Thank God, Nick. A miracle, finally. Maybe some peace for our vets at last. Peace for all the vets and animals and wildlife. It makes me insane. I don't have him yet, but when we do have him, we're already making the plans and preparations because I want him deconditioned from loud noises so he won't be trying to hop the fence because Malinois are very much fence hoppers. And in fairness, his breed absolutely should be able to. As a personal protection dog and as an emotional service dog, I want to make sure that he can basically be on task even in the midst of high distraction. You got some tradnazone, yeah, really. Are you crouched or just that short? I am crouched, don't worry. That would be hilarious though if my character was actually that size. Listen, we all know that Hydra's greeting for me is hello, shorty. And he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Your girl's 5'8", so compared to him, I'm sure I am quite short. I'm a mini washer. But yeah, basically my biggest thing is that like when we get Riot, I want to have all the training prep so that we're like really locked in and so that we already have the appointment set kind of a thing. Because I am really not trying to be the Malinois owner that winds up with total overwhelm because the poor animal is, let's just say between the first and the second year, it gets real ugly age-wise with the training. Pomeranian, we had to wrap her in a towel during the 4th. Yeah, right, John? Like, that's the thing. Like, with Raja, he got left outside one year because my parents were fighting, and so he got exposed to fireworks, and he never really recovered from it. I want to... Oh, Doss, that's awesome, though. So here's the thing. I always, like... I've never worried... I've never been pressed about people's heights. This is, like, the first time I think I've ever really thought about it. But yeah, I've never like, it was really interesting too, because I had this conversation with a guy who was like, oh no, a lot of guys get judged based off their height. I was like, really? I was like, who's being that much of a dickbag? Like, I don't know. I don't really, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but like, I don't think about that kind of stuff, you know? I'm one of those people where like, if somebody came up to me with my friends and started commenting on like my guy friends' heights, I'd be offended on their behalf. I would probably proceed to start fighting them because that's rude. Yeah, that's what I want to, that's what I really want to train in Riot, is I want to get him to the point where he just, like, does not give a crap. And he's conditioned to not give a crap, so he just goes and lays in his kennel and lays down and is like, alright, this is boring. Because the last thing that I want is him getting out during fireworks and then suddenly, because we live in an area where, like, when we do have fireworks near me, they happen, like, right above the house kind of a thing. So I really want to make sure that that's something that we work on, because I do not like it when animals are left unattended during big, uproarious things. It's too much potential to get hurt. Especially too with a dog like with his breed, you know, again. It's just too dangerous. I'm a little bit triggered that it's not just giving me the clean. There we go. Did I really leave that? I did. Oh my god. I am so sorry, Mac. See, that would stress me right the hell out. I would be the grumpiest person. For me, like, I always feel like it's wrong. I'm right? I feel like 5'9" is a pretty average height, too. Like, I've never understood it. Like, when I've been hearing people call certain heights short, I'm like, really? That feels pretty normal to me. Like, maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Like, I've never cared about that kind of stuff. Like, I saw this one video of this guy who I guess matched with this chick on Tinder, and she, like, happened to be considerably, I mean, like, she was considerably taller than him and in heels, but, like, he was freaking out and he was kind of rude to her about it, and I was like, dude, like, imagine fumbling a date with a great person just because of the height difference. Like, what she looks like a model in heels. Like, really? It's this, you're this press? I was like, I'm sorry, but whatever we've done in our culture that makes people think that this is normal. It's weird. It's from 5'7" to 5'8". I really do think that it's exactly what John is saying. Phoenix and some people are just petty. Like, it's so weird to me, like, and again, you know, no judgment. Like, if you just prefer taller people or shorter people or whatever y'all prefer, like, that's you. But for me, I'm not going to be rude to somebody about it, even if that were to be my preference and it wasn't matched. You know, like, I wouldn't not go on the date. You know what I mean? That to me is so weird. Like, turning somebody away at the door because they're, like, too tall or too short would be, like, peak dickbag behavior. Plus, for all you know, like, the chemistry might be so there that you wind up not caring about it. So, like, why take that L? You know what I mean? Exactly. Preference versus prejudice. It's like, if you're not being a dick about it, but, like, you've also got lifestyle stuff, whatever, you know, to each their own. I'm not going to judge, but it's also like, I don't know. I'm personally not going to be rude to somebody about it, though. This is such a cute car. This is so funny. I was watching Bluey the other day about when they have the, Muffin gets, like, that new, like, sports car versus, like, their old, like, pizza truck car. And it was so funny because I was like, man, people really do be out there getting their kids this kind of stuff. It's so cool to see. Like, I love watching how my friends and stuff parent effectively because I'm like, man, it ain't me, bless us all, but, like, it must be so fun to, like, ride around in this as a kid. The electric toy cart, yeah, like, I was thinking about this too, because I know somebody who got his kid a golf cart, and I was like, man, it'd be so freaking cool to, like, imagine your parent just comes home and brings you a golf cart. Like, that's sick. That's so sick. I was like, I love that so much. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I left this. Bad, Effie. Them 6'3", listen. The sky's the limit. And jokes about her wanting to drive. Yeah, exactly, Cray. It's like a little less, son, instead of bubble car at the show today, I should have taken a picture. It was adorable. Yeah, dude. Some of the car models are great. But yeah, Cray, that's what I'm saying is, like, I feel like we all gotta be a little bit more flexible and kind. Like, maybe I only speak for myself, but I don't know. I wouldn't, like, personally be a dick to somebody about that. You know what I mean? Like, I've never understood that mentality. It's like, wow, what an L in the year of our Lord 2025 to be out here being that. Or being the opposite of that, I should say. Because, yeah, I've seen that clip, and that is a cute freaking clip. No, so I wasn't the problem. It was, oh my goodness, and scrubbing. Now let's be so absolutely for real, we would also need to dump a bucket of algicide in this. Eating without agony, hey! Congratulations, Phoenix, that's really good news. Dude, toothache pain is like on a whole nother ballgame. Toothache pain sucks. Man, this is just giving such dental work vibes to me, and I'm loving it. Oh, satisfying! This is giving dental work. I'm doubly happy about that update, Phoenix, in light of this. What the hell did I just maneuver and do? I don't know, I feel like my character just did a backflip. If you've ever been personally victimized by my character doing a backflip, let me know. Alright, we did it. We did it. Y'all can't say I didn't do it. It needed doing, and it's been done. Bro, I could be here all year doing this. Like, man, when's my next 12-hour event? I know what we're doing for the whole... I know what we're doing for the whole 12 hours in one of these events. Man, like, imagine you have a bad week and you just put on this game all day. Like, you're gonna be having such a better day by the end of that experience. Although one thing gives me the ick, in chat, I would love to know if you guys know me well enough to know what my automatic ick is with the situation. And I'll give you a hint. Where does all of the dirty water go? Like, the fact that that can't be recollected, like, so are you just pushing dirt around, or is it actually clean? Like, what's the verdict, you know? Which, you know, John, like, that makes sense, but, like, look at the direction that I'm pushing the dirt. Like, wouldn't it just remake certain things dirty? faffo with that for too long, but it's nice and it's not me screaming. It goes up your ass. Thank you, Phoenix. Domine. Da na 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 na. You gave me the opportunity and I took it. It's taking Have You Washed Your Ass Today to a whole new degree. Oh, but you just kind of wash off with the light hose? Okay, okay. See, like, these are the burning questions that I have. Thank you. Also, this would give me agita. This would absolutely, you cannot convince me, cause damage to the siding and therefore... Oh, my allergies. Oh, baby, them allergies. That was a straight up attack. I've been attacked, chat. It's like an enema with a fire hose. Oh, baby. Now listen, don't sell me too hard on it. It's like them colonics people. If y'all know anything about colonics is like the most fascinating thing to me. I'm like, so what you're telling me right now is that y'all really showed up to this brunch and your intro line was that you just had your butthole flushed out. I am like, you are amazing to me. Sirs and madams, the bravery, like, you've been wearing your pants on backwards for most of the days. Bro, how'd you not notice that? I'm so sorry, but the ass pocket in feminine pants does not allow me to not notice. I mean, granted, it's not like putting a fire hose up there, but it's something, you know? Oh, they're shorts. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. When it's like full-blown like pants, like I wear leggings pants, I'm like, brother, how did the ass pocket let you get away with that? Imagine the testing of the machine will do it. How do they explain it to the first subject? I know, right? Push dirt and mud one way, it's the same with leaf blowers. That's true. That's fair, John. Bit of a technique to it, yeah. Which would make sense, which would make sense. I know, I would also love to understand that, Williams, like who the first tester was of the colonics and how they sold this to them. I'm sure that it was like health benefits out the wazoo, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never heard anybody talk about colonics who's not immediately launching into the health benefits. But I still have 100,000 questions. You can also get zebra stripes on things, true. That fire hose to be able, let alone needed, I know, right? Like hysteria. Colonics, I believe the colonics, if I remember correctly, have been around since ancient times, actually, which... Like, this is kind of an interesting thing. There was a time period in which hygiene was very, very important. One might say critical, especially in the ancient period. Like, a lot of what we commonly think of as, you know, like, oh, those dirty Victorians isn't actually true. So it's kind of interesting, like, finding out about the dirt myths about the past. It's like, basically, a lot of people tend to think that ancient and, prior civilizations were like, oh, they were less smart because they didn't have our science, and it's like, eh, they have precursors. And I mean, do we not use radiation to this day? I was a clinic where everything can be cleansed by enemas yogurt. Enems yogurt was used a lot. That makes sense because of the probiotic cultures. No, that actually makes a lot of valid sense. It's probiotic cultures into the back end of the digestive region. It makes actually perfect sense in that. Yeah, like, there's also fecal transplant, which is something that Raja had a couple of, that can work wonders for people who need it as well. And it completely helped him rebuild his gut. Like, poor little guy, rest his soul, when he was with us, he went from having horrible digestive issues to none virtually overnight with that. This little bastard just ate a small tomato. Oh, he'll be fine. It's just a baby tomato. But I'll still pass. I think pun intended, right? But Tish. Oh yeah, power wash those chairs for daddy. What's up, War? Welcome back. How did lawn mowing go? And yo, right? This game is so satisfying. Or if you do not have this game, holy crap. Holy crap. I was not expecting to fall in love with this game. I was like, this will be a test stream for the new sounds and stuff, because I originally wasn't planning to be on, and now I'm just like, oh my lordy Jesus. This has turned into a, I think I might be a Power Wash devotee stream. Like, where do I sign up to have this actually IRL be my job? Z-Packs? Yeah, actually, antibiotics really can mess you up, and now they have antibiotic-resistant strains of infections. In the South, lots of people would pay for that. I love that, War. It's a vibe. Yeah, I know. But I'm really good with my Italian eyeballs that way. I'd figure it out. If you notice, I keep on going back over things afterwards. Like, I don't really believe it's fully finished. And that's how you know the make and mark of an American-Italian family is like, is it really clean? I don't trust it. Oh, we're gonna have to get up there. I can't just be leaving the top of the umbrella wanting now. I'm right, Ward? Dude, this is so relaxing. I'm telling y'all right now that you could just set me up, suggest goggles for power washing as it— oh yeah, oh yeah. Some of this nasty gunk, especially too if there's like a storm or something, I would not be messing with any of this without some goggles. Especially, like, there's a guy who collects fish out of people's ponds. The things I find on YouTube, really. But, there's a guy who gets fish out of people's ponds, and, like, sometimes when I see, like, the ponds and pools that have been abandoned and left behind, I'm just like, bruh, the way you would not be able to pay me without, like, proper hazmat to even go near that water, especially with things like brain-eating amoeba and stuff in there. Well, it talks about your gut signals things to the rest of your body. Yes, the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve and its role in mental illness, especially because it crosses into, and this is very exciting, so it crosses from the peripheral into the central nervous system to signal and communicate. It is absolutely riveting. Doesn't have as much work, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking too, John. Like, why don't these people at least cover their patio stuff? Like, we don't even have a single storm up here without me, like, running to go cover everything. That's why, too, stream, I am so, you know, I'm glad that we're doing this because I like to get as many streams in as I can before our summer season and the storms officially hit. But I'm gonna be apologizing so hard to you guys in the summer when it comes to thunderstorms, but I am just not willing to risk the PC. Maybe someday when we have the 2 PC set up, I'll be, like, a little bit less crazy about it. But especially with Riot on the docket, and he's not exactly going to be a cheap thing to figure out here. A few summers in high school, scuba diving in golf course ponds for golf. Oh, dude, you must have seen some business. Yeah, and it's so fascinating. Oh my god, so much. I'm so excited that you're mentioning this because it's true that the vagus nerve. So I was actually at the conference when they debuted that paper to show everybody at SFN that the vagus nerve has signaling that goes on in the central nervous system as well as the peripheral nervous system. The authors of that paper, first of all, I just have to plug them, were like some of the sweetest people in science I've ever met, number one. Number two, explain their work like with the most wonderful precision that was not stuffy or frustrating. It was just so wonderful. It was such a wonderful experience. Highly, highly recommend that OG paper. I'll tell you, you learn a thing, you know? I feel like this stuff is definitely not done. Like these rocks. Oh, brother. Lots of duck shit, alligators, snapping turtles, pissed off ducks. God help you with the gators. Yeah, and unfortunately, dude, even with surge protection, we've seen them fail so often here that I just don't even run the risk. Like, even with the surge protector, it's still better for me to just get offline and unplug everything versus to risk it. Because the minute with computers that you risk it and you wind up with your stuff fried, like, that would easily take me out for a couple of months, not just like a couple of weeks. At least for the phase of my life that I'm at this moment, so I don't really want to. There shall be no chances taken. No wonder. You stanky ass. Look at this. Disgusting. Come here, tooth cavities. That's what I feel like I'm drilling right now. Yeah, right, Mech? It's just not worth it. And plus, now with how expensive the parts are going to be, it's going to be doubly important. Y'all are going to see me checking that weather like it's nobody's business. Oh my goodness, how could I have forgotten the underside of the rocks? There it is. Off-road! What's up, dude? How you doing? Off-road, we played a dating simulator game and it was really funny. Dude, this game is addictive and if you're on the fence about it, you should get it. Off-road, I don't care how stressful of a week that you've had, this will clear up your stressful week guaranteed. I'm amazed by this game. I'm amazed it took me this long to get and to play this game. I feel like I could be here for years. I feel like I could be here comfortably for years. Also, we have like the jumping. I feel like I'm Michael Jordan with the jumps over here. This game on my Xbox, dude, it's so good. I've had, you know, we were talking about it with chat too. People have been really weird this week. Have you noticed that? I do this too much IRL. Fair. People have been like absolutely people in this last week, and I'll tell y'all what. I am so glad that this week is just about over. I'm like, whatever is in the air, put it back, Bumbleclat. You know? Like, whoever took the cursed dolly that made everybody be nuts this week, put it back. See, this is giving me... I know that it's just a shadow in my head. I know this logically. I know this. But I cannot shake the feeling that it's not. There we go. Right off... Like, dude, people this week, I was like, man... I know that Mercury's not in retrograde still, but like, bro, had me fooled, you know? What else needs cleaning? What did I miss? All right, what was the button for this? Crystal mentioned there's a button. Let's just try a bunch of buttons. T-R-E... Oh, God. Clothing? Oh, good, our guy's in protective gear. Okay, wait, what have I... Oh boy, what have I done? Played the hell out of it, right? Dude, right, Offred? This map in particular is like a special type of suffering. I mean, it's wonderful suffering. The This game has me like overthinking my cleaning skills, and like I'm somebody, by the way, for those of you that do not know, who loves to clean in her spare time. So this is giving me like what am I missing, bro? Also, what's the button? Complete like 6 or 7 of them. Dude, it's so good. I am so obsessed. Okay, before this thing was moving with the camera, now it's not. Am I insane, chat? Am I gaslighting myself? Also, ooh, my allergies. I am over here getting congested. What? Okay, that thing stopped. Favorite so far is the kids' playground map. Oh, dude, that's gotta be gorgeous. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing that's keeping this from being a 5-star job. I mean, this looks... Want to come over to my house? Yes, Samish. Absolutely. I'll come over and power wash. We don't talk about it, chat. We don't talk about it. It feels like just finding one of my teeth that's just not being... Alright, this is a unique sensation. How many of y'all have ever experienced this? You realize that you did not brush your teeth as well as you hoped that morning, and all of a sudden you're like, why do I still have like one dirty tooth? I've had that happen to me before, and that's exactly the emotion that that evoked. I was like, bruh. I feel betrayed by these posts. I knew it. It's hiding in the details, Jesus. Yeah. Give me that full credit. I trust absolutely none of this. No wonder. Oh, no wonder. I probably only hit these things with one angle. Bro, we could play Power Wash Simulator for like 50 streams and I feel like never get bored. Dude, I love it. Off-road, I love it. I'm like drinking this in. My ADHD brain is so happy. It's scratching that itch, you know? Like, we're doing this. 5-star completion. I believe. I don't care if I have to go over this whole place again. I want 5 stars on it. I will accept nothing but the best from myself. I don't care that I'm having an allergy attack live on camera and you're all listening to and watching it. I will get 5 stars on this place, damn it. I am an Italian woman on a mission. I don't trust you, Basket. I don't. I also don't trust this thing at all. I feel like my trust issues really began with this thing. Yeah, you see that? Don't you try and lie to me. I know clean. I don't believe. And now I'm just going crazy. I'm just gonna wind up rewashing everything that I've ever washed. It's fine, chat. We'll just be here for the next 20 years of our lives. I know you all won't mind. We'll just still be power washing. What you have left? Does it really? Clean 62% is the step walls. Oh my god, off-road, thank you. And the retaining walls? What the hell's a retaining wall? The lawnmower engine. Oh my god, thank you, off-road. You've just changed the game. Flower bed edgings. Now I know that this thing cannot be serious right now. Hang on. What in the name? I love how he was like, she don't have to be here for 20 years. I'll just help her. Thank you. Because otherwise I was about to be here for 20 years. I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you. Like, I would faithfully sit here and just be like, well, off I go. Now these feel evil. These do not feel like they should be as evil as these are. Ooh! Filthy! Filthy! Look at the disgusting— oh my god, it's like frickin' dirty teeth. Give me that drill. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Dear God in heaven, give me that tooth whitener right now. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. I'm gonna lose it. This is how. Oh, the filth of it. Oh, the filth of it. Oh, come here, you filthy. Oh, this sends me. It truly sends me. This will always and forever be enough to send me. Oh, it was so satisfying. You have disturbed the dirt. 99% is the pond, liners, and the retaining walls. All right. What the fuck is the... hang on. Language myself. Thank you. What do you mean the pond liners? Like these? Like, brother, what do you mean the pond liner? I'm assuming it means this. Where is the dirt hiding, Jesus? Tell me, where is dirt, for I much desire to speak with it. What do you mean, bruh? I'd just be spraying. I'm trying to see if, like, anything magically pops up as clean. It must be this one. It's gotta be this stank ass, right? Surely it's this stank ass. The pond liners? Like, brother. Couldn't you have just said the pond rocks? The pond liners, like, does that mean the bricks lining the pond, or does that mean the actual rocks that I am spraying at this moment? Be less specific, I dare it. And yes, chat, I am triggered. I would like to understand. Good God, we have a jump. Are we a gazelle in another life? You know, it better not be these skanky, crusty teeth over here. Like, is it this? Am I insane? Don't answer that. No, but like, please, somebody explain to me. When they say a pond liner, do they mean this? Or like these? Pond liners, 1 out of 2, 99%. So in the upper left, it shows what you're... Thank you. And that is my villain origin story. Oh! Satisfying! What do you mean the doghouse roof? Was this not the first thing that I did? Brother in Christ, how can you still be dirty? Oh, I know how. You know, I called how earlier. Thank you, guys! What the hell do you mean, the roof? The roof shouldn't have even a single crust of dirt on it. Thank you. Fence tops. Oh, the wall. Oh my goodness. What do you mean the fence tops? Like this? Fence top. Yeah, it does mean this. What in the insanity? But I don't know. These fence tops look pretty damn clean if you ask me. Where am I missing the dirt? Where is it, Jesus? I want to know what love is. I legitimately, like, this could end marriages. How in the hell this could for real and truly end marriages? Oh my god, it's the underside of the fence. This will end someone's marriage today. You can rest assured that this will end someone's marriage today. That right there, that is ridiculous. And I feel like, all right, I said I wouldn't judge. Here I am judging. Now what the hell is a, hang on. You're a trellis. You're a fence panel. What the fuck is a retaining wall? Not done is a bit hard at times. It is, but you know what? It's satisfying. Retaining walls. What in the name of Christ is a retaining wall? On wall. Bro, how can it be you? Let me see this. Where are you at? What do you mean it's you, my brother in Christ? I was counting on you, Jimmy. You were like, so no, we got the bling bling from this. Hang on, let me see. You are also a retaining wall, yes? Yes. Where? Reveal your secrets to me. It better not really seriously be that corner. I was about to be so triggered if it was that corner. Y'all were about to hear some noises. Some for real. Thank you. Retaining walls. Brother. I love how they are acting like this client is just going around with a magnifying glass. Like, I sincerely hope, God bless this client. I really hope that they are for this degree of pinpoint accuracy. I hope that they legitimately are just following around this man with a magnifying glass. Because God bless them. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Even coming from a very uptight American-Italian household where we like things just so, my father, were he to tune in right now, would just be like, this is absurd and ridiculous, and we would never, ever... Like, brother, it's clean. It'll do. You know, we don't, but I'm looking for literally one speck of dirt on a retaining wall. Oh, thank you, Jesus, God. Oh, hallelujah. Well, chat, I love y'all, but you can hear that I'm getting stuffy. That was the strongest freaking possible conclusion that we could have possibly had to this test stream. Y'all, I love you guys. I am so glad that we got a chance to do this and to test out the new sounds. And yes, off-road, we have new sounds. We also have discounted sounds. Hello and goodbye. I'm having an allergy attack, so I'm going to go attend to it. But I love you guys. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone. I will see you tomorrow. We all good. We back. And yes, I will be on Easter Sunday because we celebrate Good Friday. So